Because I'm looking at the stream, I think I know that we're good.
Yeah, the stream's a bit delayed still, so you were good for a few seconds.
Sucks to suck. Welcome to the first episode of Mythcedural.
Now that we're all actually ready.
Specifically online. Now that we're all actually ready.
We all have our
Oh, that's
streams up and running.
well, I need mine now, sure.
Mm.
But before I go on my normal little spiel, I do want to say something to the three players.
Yeah.
You said it so calmly that I just barely heard you, Kobo. Thank you guys for taking the time to read through my abomination that is my homebrew. I appreciate it a lot. It actually made me feel happy.
Yeah,
And that I was good at doing what I do.
You are quite welcome.
I'm excited to test
There's
this out.
so much stuff.
There is, but it's
There's
so
so
much
much.
fun from the looks of it.
For reference, for anyone who is currently watching, I was yelled at by both Joey and Skylar that I better use this again because of how much stuff I put into it.
We're only using a fraction of it.
A mere fraction of my power.
And if I die, I have a backup character because I was able to make one just by looking at this.
This is my final form.
Joey,
Nah.
first session. You couldn't have waited until you at least took a bit of damage to bring that up.
I mean,
just
hey,
forgot
Joey's
until
died
you
session
said
1 before.
something.
Technically,
I
this
don't
is.
plan on
Hey,
killing
as someone
you.
who's managed to die 20 minutes into the first session of the campaign, that's not a poor idea.
God.
And technically, I have, including this character, I have 3 characters that I have built in my head. You'll learn about the other one in probably not long.
But before we actually get to what exactly or what shenanigans the players are up to, we have to go to the beginning-ish of the story. And I also need some water.
Water good.
Especially when I decide to eat a Slim Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to eat that way before session started. But a group of 5 players enter a boss room. The moment they even stepped to the doors of the boss room, they were all relatively quiet, skittish, not really sure how to feel, especially considering the boss that they were so foolishly deciding to fight is known as the hardest boss in the entirety of the game, despite it being level 1. Upon entering the boss room, the atmosphere just felt off. The cutscene that was supposed to play, the one moment of peace they'd have before the battle would begin, didn't start, and the boss was already standing there, waiting. Within seconds, the group of 5 became a group of 4, then 2, then 1. The last member just barely managing to get it to its second phase before dying before it even lost its first point of health in second phase. Every single player not in a boss room or in the middle of a dungeon bared witness to such a brutal death. All 5 of them. as the TV screen shows in big letters, fail. And then they immediately, well, some turning off, others turning on to show other boss battles of similar events or minor bosses that are a lot less one-shotty, to say the least. And that is where we move on to the party and what they're up to in their giant guild with only 4 members. And because I don't wanna, you guys can put yourselves on the map.
Oh boy, I gotta zoom out first.
I know.
These are all tables, right?
100% zoom. All I can see is the table.
Wait,
They are all
is this
tables,
table
yeah.
or pillar, I assume?
Table.
This is a table in the middle?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, the middle is a pillar. All the
Well,
other
that's-
ones are
No,
tables.
yeah, that's what I was asking about, the one I was pinging.
Yep.
Big chair.
Big chair.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
Oh yeah, that's the character I was looking for the character sheet of. Smog, get over here. You're a part of this.
Get over here, Smosh.
It's not Smosh, it's Smog.
I'm going to keep doing it, whether intentionally or not.
Oh my gosh. No, do not duplicate their sheet.
Don't do it.
Oh, god dang it, deleted its name.
Now we'll never know who they are.
It's not like it's their real name, it's just their character name. It just did not want to show.
We'll never know who Smog is now.
Smog is such a weird word. Anyway. Ah, crap, I just copied it too. I gotta fix the spelling on it. Whoop. Oh, nope. Who should I have Smog soup? This is such a big area for not a lot of people. I knew it was to begin with, but this is just how big they come.
I mean,
Oh,
hey.
there's already people over there.
It's better than us each sitting at an individual table.
Hi, Smog. Your name
It's so
tag's not
tiny.
on. Let me fix that. They are very tiny. And since they are, no. Oh, I have to manually search up HP now. I
This
see.
massive table. Hardly anybody sitting at it.
We're only sitting at one L table.
One L table. No, Smosh, don't stop taking damage.
Stop taking damage. There's a
He was
glitch. There's a
desperately
glitch in the system.
taking damage.
Not
But
good.
you guys are all sitting at the table. I feel like there's just like a TV on each. I'm gonna use the ruler.
On each pillar.
There's like a
On
TV
each
on
side.
each side of the pillar, so everyone can see it.
Don't worry, I got it.
Thanks.
You got it.
Thanks.
Tor, welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you. But yeah, the
I
party
can do
just.
better.
The party. Get off the pillar. Get your hands off my pillar.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Tell that to
It may be
Alice.
quite large and
I just spat all over my hand.
Oh no. What a great start.
What a lovely start. But all 4 of you just watch this horrifying event. They didn't even skimp on the details. One of the people was misted. The boss just backhanded them and all you saw was like little particles of blood.
Oh no.
God knows where their
Looks
character
like things
model
went on
went.
hard mode.
You're not going to live.
Ah, God, I wish I had my zombie build.
Where are the zombies?
Now, maybe it's a
No.
good thing I don't have that build.
Maybe it's a good idea.
Just their heads now in a swivel looking around.
Oh my god.
Would you have stabbed me if I had been a zombie?
Not if it's you. I think.
Give them a look like, really?
Don't sneak up on me.
Smog proceeds to raise their
I can
hand.
walk right up in front of you if you say I sneak up on you.
I think you would have. You punched me last week just for walking past you.
When did you get there?
They've
You told
been
me to
there!
sit
You
here!
saw them said hi!
You told me to sit here!
Sorry.
You just get lost in your own little world, don't you?
Huh?
Yep. That answers my question.
Good gracious, they're jumpier than Kinger.
Who?
No,
I
I
haven't
haven't
watched
seen that
the ep-
show. Don't worry
I
about it.
haven't watched any of the episodes yet.
Wait, which show?
Digital Circus.
Digital Circus.
No, okay, I know who you're talking about. My mind didn't put it together. No, I know who Tigger is.
Brain just heard Tigger. I'm just like, that's not what they said.
My brain keeps hearing
Tigger,
Kingler, so
all
I'm
the
never
Pokemon
gonna know.
The Pokemon?
Yeah.
Pum, 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 pum. Anyway,
Why is this like the 5th time Tigger's come up in conversation this week?
I don't
I
know. It's
don't
wildly my
know.
fault.
it's T-I-double-G-R.
Thanks.
Well,
Hey, it looks like
how
there's a
things
cat
go.
right here.
It's
You guys
Tigger.
see the cat?
Where?
I do see it actually. It's right here.
Yeah.
Like there's the eyes in this square, the mouth and teeth down
I
there.
see it. Well, it's almost more like a lynx.
It's just the texture of the floor, guys.
No, it's
not a
I know,
perfect.
but I can very
cat
much
there.
see it.
We'll never be able to unsee that now,
Well.
god dang it.
Looks like we have more people to bring back through boss clearing.
That's not our job.
Yeah. We as
I
in
mean-
generalized people need to come back.
We do want to beat the boss, so it might end up being our job.
You saw that thing though, right? It obliterated
Yes.
them.
Oh, it'll be
Yeah.
so much fun.
You're with me, right, chat?
I get to practice my dodge rolls.
F,
I'll
F,
have meat
F,
shield.
good luck, F, F, F. Oh, chat!
I did have one ready for this.
Perfect. No!
Well, not yet. We're gonna wait until we build up to the point where we can do it. What level were those guys?
According you see Smog kind of looking through the listing of the thing. They're at full level. The highest level current
We're
that
gonna
anyone's ever
die.
really had.
That anyone has gotten to. They're not the full thing.
I mean, most of their
Also-
build stuff that had levels were fully leveled.
What about their gear?
I think only one of them had gear that wasn't fully leveled or enchanted. I mean,
Okay, so a mostly optimized party.
the beast
Well,
person didn't have any gear.
No, that's because their build.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about where did they have a well balanced party?
Look,
Surprisingly, yeah.
Apparently they
well,
didn't have luck.
It looked well optimized to me.
They were perfect.
Well, okay, now you're being a bit much. And plus, were they all basic builds? Like yes, they were good, but were they, more? Maybe they needed more specialized things.
Um,
They doting have an Alice.
I have to pay homage to how random chat can be, how they just don't spell right sometimes. I literally had to autocorrect my good spelling the one time I'm good at spelling.
I wasn't being doted on by them.
No, they don't have you. That's what they're saying.
I can't do that.
Well, I think you tend to be pretty lucky.
It's the only thing I'm good at. And I don't control that.
Yes, that's the point of luck. You don't control it, but you seem to be a source of it.
Well, it's certainly a goal to work towards. That fight looks fun.
You've
You're an
been
adrenaline
different.
junkie, aren't you?
Well, I
I
need
heard-
to collect as many skulls for the throne as I can before I start my mercy build again.
I heard a lot of people that battled him, even in the beta, whenever they tried to use an escape rope, he tore it apart. He made it his one priority during the middle of the battle, so I don't think I want to fight that.
Aren't you the one who lets it be instant?
Yes! That's the problem!
Oh!
You just
I
target
might-
me!
Oh!
I might have a solution for that.
What's your
Can
idea?
there be a solution for that?
Well, the one ability that I have that can give us basically a free turn.
Why
I
would we
can-
go in
I
there
think I
just to leave?
Well, it's that no, it's only if because I can pop that at any. I think I can hold it. Let me find it and I can read it again.
I can't remember. I thought it was just when the cutscene starts.
Well, plus I have a
you
good
can
chance
also
of stagger
hold-
locking it.
You can also hold this action and have it go off at any point of the combat without being negated at
Okay.
the end of the next round.
So we'd have
So
to hold
yes.
off.
And it would that's an escape emergency again, and we're not going into it yet. We're gonna
No.
get as much.
How strong is that thing compared to the Phoenix?
I think it could one-shot the Phoenix by
Ah, phew.
blinking.
Ooh. Endgame. That'll be
That's better.
fast.
That's kind of the problem. It's not in-game. It's a level 1 boss. It just happens to be the hardest boss.
Yep, Dark Souls logic.
I
Game
don't want to
tutorial
play
is
that
not here to
again.
help you.
I think
not?
this is worse.
I
At least
don't
in
want to
Dark Souls
dodge
you-
roll.
I don't want to dodge roll.
But your build is dodge rolls.
Chat built it.
Well, then you shouldn't have listened to chat.
Huh?
Is that such a foreign concept to you of ignoring chat?
Why would I not listen to the Mad Catters?
Because you have your own opinions and things you want to do?
Huh.
I'm waiting to see chat absolutely crush that little bit of spine that Alice is developing.
Don't listen to them. They're lying.
Dear Lord, how much of a Stockholm syndrome do you have from your chat?
I don't know.
Oh, wow!
I think they're threatening me.
Your chat is toxic.
No. They're just insane.
Meanwhile,
The same thing.
Well, that's why I call them the
Lara's
Mad
chat
Catters.
is just, it just repeating blood, kill, it.
Combat win.
Alright. So anyway, we need to go. Well, we gotta go anyway to go level up to go rescue.
There's no way we can even fight the Phoenix right now, so yeah.
Yeah. So let's go through town, see what we can find, if there's anything useful, and then we'll head to the Gilded Dragon to figure to start grinding.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, that was
good.
easy.
Pick some stuff up in town. See what we can find.
Mog, you coming?
Probably. Might as well.
Mog has more hit points than me.
By one.
By one.
Yep.
I like the small realization. Smug has more hit points
How
than
did
me.
that even happen? Or are their hit
How did
points
that
rolled
happen?
differently than ours?
No, it's rolled the same. They
How the heck do they have an
Just-
odd number?
hmm.
You see?
No, it's not that. I thought I was what to be called.
Ah.
They're con.
No, but
They're con, and this is their newer build, so a lot of things could carry over. For
Okay.
example, a small boost to health, which is 1.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'd have the same HP as
Yep.
Briar.
The exact same.
See, don't feel that bad.
Don't feel bad. They got rid of their one chance at getting a good build because their previous build was actually really good. They willingly put themselves in this situation.
That's on them. All right,
Okay, we're off to town.
head to town.
Is it
Keep
I get
down.
Hubtown?
Huh?
Uptown.
Hubtown.
Does everybody calm down?
Come on down to
Every
Hubtown.
time.
Come on down to Hopetown. We got everything you need, as long as it's basic.
We got everything you need, especially your lives. Really? No.
I wonder if they have some ingredients in the market.
I'd imagine so. I have some on me still.
Probably.
I need to pick up some confectioner's sugar.
I got some apples, some oranges, some pies, some
I got an
bags.
apple.
Got a whole lot of stuff.
Well, we shall see.
Honestly, I don't really know what's in here.
Starting gold left over, so
It'd
Oh,
be
there's
nice if my
cantaloupe
map
in
would
here.
actually-
I wonder what sort of soup that would make.
Cantaloupe soup. I wonder why my map decided to just not
Oh no.
work.
Everything's going wrong.
It's not necessarily that it's going wrong. I think it just doesn't know what the map is. So I have to manually grab it and put it in again. Yeah, it just didn't know what it was trying to do. It's just roll 20 being normal, honestly.
Oh yeah.
good on daggers.
You're good on daggers.
I sure hope so.
I still have my one silver piece I can spend.
Actually, I could probably pick up a few more.
Just gonna...
Actually, no, me being able to technically get infinite daggers.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is the one, and I can have infinite.
Yeah.
Because that's what it takes.
Because, you know,
I
I
don't
throw
want
it, it
the
becomes
items
1d20 daggers, and I just pick them up. And now I have more daggers.
No, do
I
not
feel like they'd be
force
coded
me.
to where they can't be sold.
Pretty much.
Well, if I
Well,
curse
that's
them, then
fine.
they
I
can
don't
be
need to
sold.
sell them. I need more daggers.
I need
if I
them.
curse them,
You
they'll
do
be worth
not
money.
need
It's to
them.
the
I
point where I just
need
open up my
them.
cloak and it's just filled to the brim with daggers on the inside.
Sounds alright. I can't see.
It
the
acts like makeshift scale mail.
I mean, I'm good with my 2 weapons.
Never have enough daggers.
I don't have
I have
any.
a
I don't use
stick.
weapons anymore.
Oh, isn't that stick you pulled from the gacha?
Yes.
You got a steak from the gotcha?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the same
Hey,
time
you
I
know
pulled
what?
this thing, pulls out the legendary item.
Hey, take good care of that stick. I've heard some people can do wondrous things with those.
Yeah, like Link.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
dissing this. I'm not dissing this. The stick, it's pretty. It could be good. It's just it takes a lot of work.
I thought I remember hearing a rumor about somebody improving it to the point where it was busted.
Well, if it's
I
maybe
busted,
it
would it
would
really
be
not
don't.
work?
possible to do that
I don't think that's the
because
type of
it's basically
busted they mean.
Oh.
When this weapon misses an attack, it deals 2 damage for each time it misses. So if
Oh,
you
that is
build
pretty
up a whole bunch of
actually
misses,
pretty good.
and then- yeah, but you have to miss and then eventually hit.
Yeah, because if you don't miss, then you just deal that singular damage then.
I mean, I'm always gonna miss.
And if
Chat keeps saying so. They keep saying miss, miss, miss whenever I attack.
that's because they
So what I'm
want you
hearing
to
is
miss.
is that you're gaining momentum.
Because you gotta get good.
Top of the map. I
Top
say
of the
Skyrim.
map? Oh, I see. I recognize this map, Taz.
No.
As do.
I think everyone here does.
Oh yeah.
It's a common map.
Oh my god, is that generic axe wielder number 7?
In reality, that is actually their gamer tag. They had a sense of humor.
I didn't even get a sip of my drink
I'm
in before you
sorry.
nearly made me choke on it.
I'm sorry, Taz. I love you.
I bet you do. What are you gonna be telling me? It's like I didn't mean to make them drown.
I didn't mean to drown them in their own soda.
Not me realize. I just now realize I'm the only token that's not facing towards the camera.
The camera.
Well, I mean, your eyes are.
Yeah,
Taz,
that's because I'm looking back.
Skylar's just trying to help you become the angel they see you as.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't want to find out not quite yet.
Certainly not wherever
Uh.
angels are.
Unless they have Godzilla there, I'd love to go there.
The best angel, Godzilla. Gogeta.
Yeah.
Gira, the angel of destruction.
As long as they're
Smog
cool
knows what I'm
angels.
talking about.
But we are here.
But
So we're walking.
you're in town.
Oh, we're walking.
Let's check out the shop. Where are the
I would
shops
like for
and what are
all
the
of
shops?
you,
Before we move any further.
before you move any further,
Right.
I'd like for the first roll to be a perception.
Alright, I'm scared.
You should be.
Perception. Height.
Oh. I think the wrong
Good
person was
cease.
worried.
I feel plus 6. Just scared.
I'm scared.
Get Smog to have Smog roll.
Yep.
Alright, Briar,
Well,
what do your
Smog will
eyes
help me.
see?
Nothing apparently.
You see a nice stall right here.
Yeah.
Seen this. Whoa, guys.
Distract
Have you
guys.
seen that this thing is in fact made of wood? It's just a tree.
That's not where I wanted to stand, but alright.
Oh, it's such small print. I see.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I forgot to turn the thing off. And I'm still rolling as
Yeah.
chat.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Chat,
To
chat,
this.
chat.
I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Briar, you don't really see much.
Okay.
If anything, like you just notice Hubtown's quite bustling.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of people walking around.
There's a lot of people?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
As for I have no clue. Where's the +6 come from again?
Scaredy cat.
For Okay, I thought so. Because I was like, I feel like I know where it comes from. I just could not remember.
I feel like we're not going to be doing much combat that I need it for in this short rest, so
In this short rest. But
I feel like I can get away with that.
as for Alero, Alice, and Ouch Smog, you guys see a few different booths. You see both NPCs and regular players selling stuff. Like this building's a shop, this building's a shop. You see one a little ways back, like around here, that's also it seems to be like not necessarily
I
a
like this pathing.
main store. Listen here.
I know.
It's more
Seems
a
like a
trade hall
general
down there.
store. It's like a trade hall, general store like thing,
Like
yeah.
a bazaar.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But you do also see what looks like a small conversation going on between a player, well, 3 players, one being a weapon specialist, the other one being a beast, and the third one also, as far as you can tell, being a beast too, but they're tiny. Considering they are bear-like, they should be big.
Rawr.
Usually this tends to mean that the player might be a child unless they set it up that way. But you do see a little icon within their name tag that almost definitely indicates that they are a child. I was supposed to say of some sort as if there's different types of children.
There's male children, female children, animal children,
Animal children.
live children,
okay,
dead children,
No!
tween
You have
children.
infant toddlers.
If there is a toddler playing this game, I have more
Better
concern.
question. If there is a infant playing this game, I have concerns.
Goo? No, give me your gold. Goo. No,
A babagooey.
gold.
Someone somehow got their
I
cat
dab
to be able to play.
But what are we doing down? What's going on down there besides just a conversation that Alero's still walking towards?
It's just normal hustle and bustle of the hub town.
Well, no, I meant like that one.
Oh, the conversation.
Yeah.
The two very clearly not children people.
Uh-huh.
They very clearly stop moving.
Okay, fine. We all will stop moving right now.
I don't believe you.
Hands are off the keyboard.
But as far as you can tell now that you are also close, because I don't care that you're moving, it's just you're moving spot for spot and I keep seeing it. But as far as you guys can tell, the child's not really saying too much. It's more like they're talking to them as if they recognize them, but it's very obvious that they don't recognize either of the players. And the players seem to be playing into the fact that they might know them, or at least someone that they would know. Not necessarily trying to guide them off, but just talking. They do seem to have a weird look about them, but that is as far as you can get without making an insight check.
Yeah, I was about to ask that very thing. Are we able to make said insight check?
You are.
I'd like to as well.
Mm-hmm.
Smog or someone, help me.
We could have one of each unless Briar
Corn,
wants to
help
roll
me.
Is,
Corn, help me.
Is Briar aware of this?
Would you guys say something?
I mean, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Conversation. What's it about?
Insight. It's gonna be just as good.
Oh no, they're not going to traffic them, are they?
No,
I'm
but
gonna
I think I
have
might need to find a
Smog help
fishing
Alice.
rod because I think I've spotted some catfish.
I don't think either of them look like a catfish.
Oh, you
One of them
sweet
looks like a
child.
dog.
You sweet summer child.
I mean,
was actually born in
technically they
autumn.
are.
Yeah, you're clearly not one for the dating scene.
What? No. Chat would
Yeah,
kill
that's
me.
the one you react to. What? No.
Chat would tear them apart.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I said chat would kill me.
Is 14 good?
And the assistance being provided to Alice.
I was about to say, I hope a 26 is at least.
Yeah, maybe help through chat.
Chat, help me.
Honestly, I have Smog helping Alice.
Okay, good.
Okay.
The fort is a 12 enough? The 12 is enough, so the
No.
14 is all of it's enough.
No dating
The
till
10 would
colleague.
not have been.
Colleague.
No,
Say
till
till
4 college.
Till for college. Till for
There you
college.
go, someone got it.
Keep saving. You might get some very nice armor.
Mhm.
The Tim armor! The Tim armor saves all! When you put it on. Anyway. Gonna be disappointed with myself later.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. But all of you guys can in fact hear the conversation. To which I don't think I need a well, people watching can't see. I'm gonna shift Z.
Mm-hmm.
Shift Z, not control Z.
Oh,
Or not.
or not.
And try again. Man, yeah, no, it does not want to work. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
no,
something.
I'm
There it
watching the
is.
It's
flicker.
just that. It's just theirs. No, I know the problem. It's
What?
because it was that was the art that was breaking when I was putting it in initially.
Oh.
Because the art's still messed up. Yep.
Mm.
I did remember I did.
Well, they're on the
Nope, the
thumbnail.
art's just messed up in general. Yeah, they are on the thumbnail. Yeah, their art's just broken in general. I'll fix that later on.
Mhm.
No, don't put me back there. I don't. Leave me alone. Get off their sheet. Yeah, I can fix that easily. It's not a tough problem to solve at all. Solve. Well, yeah. But you can hear the child kind of blabbering on. It's just like, are you sure you've met him? You don't seem like you recognize him. Well, I mean, if I'm remembering correct, yay high, like fluffy. Yeah, he is fluffy. Maybe looks like a bear. Yeah, that's him exactly. See, I told you we met him before. Now that I think about it, he did owe us a bit of money. A pretty good sum. So, I mean, if you could tell him to fess it up, that would be nice. I mean, he's uh busy right now. I could probably pay you guys back. How much did he owe you? Well,
Excellent.
I know what to do here. I just have a question.
yeah.
What direction is the help desk?
The help desk is. I just got a face full of Tommy. I literally I clicked one button and he just appeared on my screen.
Wonderful.
A lovely face full of Tommy. Uh, anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, get off my screen! Dang it. But the help desk is. Where's my ruler? There's my ruler. From where you're standing, ironically, you see a stall right here and right here.
Those are help
Basically,
desks.
there's little stalls that look like help desks, and upon requesting them, they'll appear either here or here. It's for multiple because they can just appear wherever. And there can be
Okay.
more than one at one time. Still the same character, but
So there can be one a bit further away.
yes, they can
Got
be
it, got
at
it.
any distance.
I can pretty easily get the kid away from these two if the
Mhm.
group is okay with that.
Yeah. And I'm
Sure.
gonna roll a quick
If the
d20 just to
collective.
see how Alero's thinking of handling this.
Please don't do it violently. There's a child
Oh
there.
no! Oh no, but it's definitely. I know exactly what Alero's gonna say.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Over there.
As Alero starts making their way over,
Bum, bum, bum.
a caddish glint in their eyes.
That does bring me to a question then. Uh, Alice. Well, actually,
Yes.
Briar, are you doing anything specific, or are you just kind of following one of the two?
I'm going to be getting a call, so give me.
Briar has to
I
talk with their
see.
chat for a bit.
Chat, guys, I told you not to do this when I'm talking with my friend.
But specifically, what I would like to do is Okay.
I was fixing their token because their token was
Is
still broken.
grab the kid and then use my thing
Pick him
to
up.
stealth away in a crowd.
Oh God. Do you just pick them up like what was it? You've seen how people pick up like little bears where
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just pick
yeah.
them up under the arm and
Yes.
swing off.
That is exactly what I was imagining.
Man, you put the kid in kidnapping, huh?
Uh-huh. You want me to roll
No,
a
this is perfect. Of like Alice steps back, Alero steps forward. It's like that
They
same kind of
transform.
moment.
You want me to roll that stealth as I move?
You go right ahead.
Alright, so that is plus this, plus advantage. I can't take that on, but here you go. I think I'm
Yeah.
gone, Taz.
I'm gonna tell you this. The only one of the two that would be
Ugh.
able to even slightly catch you if they
Yeah, they can
they
beat a
decided to pay
32.
attention, it would only be the beast. Because of the natural sense thing.
So
The freaking fighter person would just be like, blink and you miss it, and it's just like, okay, hello?
you see something appear behind the kid, and then they're both gone, and there's Alero.
It's like a
gentlemen,
scene out of a horror movie.
I have a quick question for you. Either of you ever gone noodling before?
What the hell is noodling?
You know, where you go, you find a catfish, you hook it by the jaw and drag it out of whatever hole it slithered into. Gives that sharp tooth smile.
Look, buddy, I don't know what you're selling. I don't want it.
Oh no,
I got
'cause I
better
just
things
spotted a pair of
do.
catfish over here.
I'll have you know, I have a girlfriend,
Sure
so I
you
have
do,
no
buddy.
reason to.
That stops very few people from
I
being creeps.
Which one's defending themselves?
Ironically, the beast person.
I'm sure the pretty kitty has a girlfriend, okay?
I am a dog.
Sure, yeah.
Sure,
Well,
you
that
are.
has nothing to do with, anyone can be a catfish. It's just a matter of trying to swindle and act like someone you're not. Just that other smile, and Alero steps back into the crowd. Just that
The
slight
beast person.
ominous warning, and then just disappear.
The beast person is absolutely fluffed up. They said they were a dog. They meant wolf, but right now they're kind of looking like a Pomeranian.
Aw.
Oh, so you're a lap dog. Okay. Bye. Leaves.
I am not.
Bye, Pom Pom. Steps back.
He looks over to his buddy, and his buddy's faced a completely different direction, just kind of both covering his face out of sheer embarrassment, as well as kind of mildly fearful. It's just like, I hardly said anything, but I feel involved.
Okay, chat, we took a kid. What do we do next?
Alero's deed of chaos for the day is done.
Oh god, where are they?
Oh, yeah, that's the worst part. You guys don't even know where I am.
Oh yeah, because we don't have any like mini map showing party members, do we?
You have a mini map.
You gotta
show,
beat
no.
that 32 perception.
Oh, that ain't happening.
Oh, right.
No.
I don't have any sacrifices.
Oh,
Oh, maybe
no,
you do.
no, I know
Hold
what
on.
to do. Hey, can I pull up Alice's stream?
Looks through
You
all
can
the
pull up
food.
Alice's stream, yeah.
Just look.
Wait,
You just see them looking through all the food. Oh, I do have a sack of rice.
Well, I do still
I
need to
have-
go get that.
You want some rice, kid?
Confectioner sugar.
Okay, I'll go
Don't
handle
kidnap the
this.
child and then offer them food.
Okay, you okay?
I was okay. Why did you pick me up?
They were trying to haggle you. They were gonna traffic
No,
you.
they were trying.
Huh?
No, they
What
were
is that?
trying to swindle you.
What's a swindle?
No, that is when someone tries to trick you out of your money.
That's what Chad does a lot.
But they said that they
Wait,
knew my brother.
They were lying.
Oh, but
Probably.
And I know
why?
because they wanted your money.
Oh,
Never offer to pay back someone's debt that's not your debt.
That's a good rule.
Alice, please tell me you don't send money to chat.
Oh no. Only once. I learned after.
That feels like the kind of thing that chat handles on its own after it happens.
Please.
Yeah,
I
chat
don't
seems
have
very possessive of Alice. They would let that fly exactly once.
I feel like that's what they did to distract you from whatever the hell they did.
You did
Like, I
get
even
me a
became
chair
insane.
with my own money that you gave me.
Don't do any bets with actual money with chat. Unless it's like
Why would I do that?
they're
They do that
betting.
themselves.
Okay. Just
Still your money, however.
yeah. Don't go. And can't you see people's friends lists as well? Is that not a
Is this
thing?
a question for the child?
I would imagine.
Only if you have a mutual friend.
Is this brother
You
of yours your
cannot see
friend?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Then
Oh,
if,
yeah,
if
you
they're
can
not,
only see people's mutual friends.
Mm-hmm. If they
Yeah,
don't
but
have
they
any
just
mutual
don't.
friends with you, you can't see them. Pretty much.
Yeah. So if you can't see their friend list, then that means they weren't friends with your brother.
He never told me how to do that.
Explains to them how to do that.
They proceed to look at it, and it's just like, oh, I have 5 friends.
There you go.
Meanwhile, Laura's
Wait, so
buying
in chat kept
sugar
going me to
at
go
that
until I
chat.
reached pity. Does that count?
That is your own fault. but
That is
still,
your
yeah.
own fault. Just a silent disappointment. I'm gonna just say, ugh.
Yeah.
Spawn,
Meanwhile,
no.
Laura's just
that is-
buying
Come
sugar,
on,
That is
no.
salt,
getting your
lemons,
money,
and
but they're
peppers.
making you waste your money.
They kept donating, but they kept saying, keep going, you haven't pulled them yet.
Okay, how did the donations cover the cost?
They started to.
This chat is wonderful.
Alice, be honest. How are you? Are you broke?
No?
Okay, good.
I haven't really been checking
How
my
many
bank
people are
account
mine
since
for?
I got in here, though.
You can check your wait a second, you can check your bank account in the game. You can look at all your stuff so long as it's on not literally online, but so long as it's like your accounts and stuff.
Wait, I can?
Yes, you
Yeah, it's a
can.
tab called your
Dear Lord, I have
not
2
pocketbook,
children
but
children
your
to watch
wallet.
now.
Wait, no, that's not the issue. The issue is if I were to try to log in right now, chat would see it.
Ironically,
They
no,
should
the
be
game
able to
does
see.
block that much. If it's personal information, the game itself blocks it.
The game does
So
that?
checking the game protects you despite also wanting to kill you. They're evil, but they're not that evil.
Chat, you lied!
They didn't want you checking your bank account. Yeah, Tazzy, how much would it run me for 10 units of various ingredients?
There is actually a price
Various
for that.
specifically, or
Do what?
you wanna say what you said first, guy?
I just said there is actually a price for that, because remember, I bought food.
No, I know. I'm asking for specifics because it's
Oh.
the same
Sugar,
thing
salt,
technically.
lemons, and peppers.
If I'm remembering correctly, that is around was it 100?
No, it was
GP?
only like
It
a
was 50.
couple gold, if anything.
I think it was 50. Well, it's 50 G
Well, yeah,
because
because
of the
for me, because that would
spices,
be a total
actually.
of 40 units in total, so I could see that of it being roughly 50 gold all in.
Yeah, 50. Mostly because of the spices being expensive.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
toe.
it's not
true.
even Yeah, well, did I get spices?
Spices
I
are.
said peppers.
I thought you
They
said
said
12.
You said
salt,
sugar
sugar,
and salt. Those are
yeah, salt.
spices.
Are those considered spices?
Technically.
Yes.
I never really considered them spices.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar is an iffy one, but salt definitely is.
Salt and pepper, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I now have salt, lemon, pepper, and sugar. I'm about to be a menace.
Uh-huh. And then there's Alice, who realized they can look at their money.
Yeah, you can just look at your, like, because it's when you open your wallet, you can see both the price of the amount of money you have in game, as well as your just normal everyday price. And you can in fact see that chat has never stopped donating money.
Okay, put that in. There's the password. And chat, why didn't you stop? Chat, I can't spend the money right now.
It's because you can't touch it that they did it.
I feel
As
like they're
soon as you
donating
say-
more.
The moment you've seen it, it just starts getting more. You see the number going up by one. Like by the ones place, then the tens place, then the hundreds place.
That is a lot of zeros. I can't even touch it.
Yes, that's the point.
I don't want to die here.
Well, then don't. Think of all the money you'll lose.
I know, I could retire.
Chat, just here's that, just like, what have we done?
Need for therapy bowls.
I don't know where that
Hey,
you came from. I deleted it twice. Anyway. Meanwhile, the child just kind of sitting there twiddling their.
Oh, hi, Corn.
So,
I learned I can look at my bank account.
Fun. I bought some ingredients.
Oh, I learned I have a
Nice.
sack of rice in here.
That might go well with the peppers, lemons, and salt that I have.
I'll make some form of soup with it.
Okay. Child, what is your name?
Oh, dang it, Skylar. What was the consistent? What did we agree on? Because the spelling.
Nothing. You kept saying Layla,
Fine.
but you kept saying it should be pronounced Lila.
You guys pronounce it and figure it out then.
Fine, Lila. Like lilac.
That is fair, Lila.
That's what you said, is based on
Lila.
lilac.
Did I? Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey.
I'm Alice in
Do you-
Ponderland. You can just call me Alice.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with Briar.
Okay.
You can call me Alero or Alex, whichever's easier on you.
All right.
Hey, so, do you have anyone you can trust?
I
Well,
hope the answer is
there
at least
is
your brother.
I mean, yeah. I do have my brother.
Are you able to talk to them? See where they are? They can pick you up.
You see their eyes start watering a little bit. Oh.
Did he not make it?
Can I have all three of you?
Uh-huh.
Did he not make it? Can I have all three of you make me a history check with advantage?
Oh boy.
Not me immediately
Nah.
thinking, oh no, the brother was in the televised party.
It was in the televised party. 14.
Oh, which means the
15,
entire
15?
server watched their brother get
Yes,
misted with a
Briar got a
backhand.
15.
I
I
thought-
said 14, 15, 18.
Isn't it advantage?
Oh shoot, no, I was looking because I always look at the other side. I was looking
Yeah,
down because
14,
I looked at
17,
I looked at it
18.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna get Joey a lower number.
I would have seen it because I mean technically you just had to get a 12.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah. You guys can vividly remember seeing a bear person in that televised fight against the level 1 boss. And the one thing that the two very much so have in common is the little tannish face mask. So you can very much so infer that no, he in fact did not make it.
Should we take you to... I don't want to go talk to the front desk. Someone else take them to the front desk.
Okay. Picks them up.
But the front
Well,
desk
remember
lady's
the-
nice.
I don't have an issue with them.
She's
Just
rude.
Briar.
She locked me out of my other account.
But
I don't like
thought
talking to her, okay?
I mean, I would have asked them
No.
about my bank account, but then chat kept saying that the answer's just no.
You have a very possessive chat.
I know.
Yeah.
Some of them say they don't watch anyone but me. And I hope they're telling the truth. They better not be cheating on me.
Oh god, please
That's
don't
why
do
they're possessive.
That was the
that.
I can't! You keep adding more!
Stop looking.
Huh. I feel like our chats would get along well. They seem to have that same feral energy to them.
Okay, Lila, off to the help desk.
Where
I
Smog's actually coming out.
was about to
let me,
say, I imagine it's like here.
yeah, I'm gonna because they're not there.
Did
Put Lila
we
right
leave
here.
Smog behind?
Yeah.
No, Smog was at the Smog was gonna talk to the help desk anyway.
Okay.
So they just kind of went there ahead. They only barely heard the conversation, saw that you guys were handling it, and just kind of went about their business.
And by saw, they mean they saw Alice disappear with a child.
Exactly. They didn't want to question
Hello.
it.
Vaguely obscurely threaten them? Question mark.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I could help. You know, catfishing. I don't need to help. Remember, Smog Pit's a fan of yours, so she knows how you is. She just
She
got
knows
it.
how you is.
I just insulted her.
I didn't hear what you said, Briar.
I just insulted them.
Mm-hmm. You kicked them when they were down. I would say
Yeah.
you kicked the puppy.
Mm.
But honestly, nah.
Excuse me, help desk?
Here you go.
Sorry, you can go first.
No, I was already done. That's kind of why they left.
Excuse me, help desk?
Give me a goddamn second. I was looking for their character sheet.
Ding ding, rings the bell.
Oh, my favorite song. Oh god, I could have made them like that random character from Undertale, where every time you knock on the door, it's just, oh, what a lovely sound. I hope they do it again. Nope. There we go, your name tag's fixed. It was unaligned and I didn't want to see it. Not like that, at least. Boop. Lovely Alice's name blocks it just perfectly.
Who
Now,
needs a face?
who needs a face? I mean, I can also just do the
Shift
nice
Z.
old Shift Z. Because it will work on her, just
Woo!
didn't want to work for Layla for a little bit. Oh my. Oh, righty.
Dude,
Excuse
almost
me,
looked
help
at you with
desk?
that Quagsire stare.
Yes.
I found a lost child.
Hi, Fiora. Layla, I thought we talked about this. You can't just talk to random people.
Oh no, I picked him up.
Yes. Aren't you helping your situation?
They were talking to Catfish. Although
She just looks.
I
She
thought it
just
looked
looks
like
at
a
you like,
dog.
what?
There were two people trying to swindle them out of their money.
Layla. I know. This is the 5th time just today.
Fifth?
Child.
They said they knew my brother. I doubt anyone knew your brother. I'd be surprised if anyone who did know him even cared.
If they don't, okay, now you know how to use your friends list. So if they're not on your, if they don't have a mutual friend, they didn't know your brother.
Okay.
Or anyone on your friends list.
It's unfortunate that it's the weekend. It's the first of the week, but you wouldn't have school today, so we don't have anyone to really watch you. And because of you know what, you don't have a specified adult to watch you either.
I know a specified adult.
God.
Hmm.
Oh no, it's not me.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
know.
think it was, but who are you referring to?
Jason. Oh, sorry, hold on. You need actual usernames. That guy, Jason.
Yes. The guy who's currently
would
living
you-
in the middle of literally nowhere in the forest, and everyone is desperately trying to get him to help with boss
Why-
battles.
Exactly.
Perfect adult to be around a child,
Yeah.
especially with how traumatized he is currently.
Are you trying to get them to be trauma buddies?
What? No.
Right?
So you know my brother died. Oh my god, I also don't have a brother. Did they die too? I don't actually know.
It's just
I
the
don't
only
think
adult
it's
I
gonna
can
make
think
it
of
any
that's not
better.
us.
All right, because I thought you were gonna say me.
What? No.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Yeah, I definitely don't fit the bill. I am not good with kids.
I think we all know that. Even I
Yeah.
know that.
Alero, you're hardly good with real people. Why would you be good with a child?
God, it feels like you've changed
know,
a lot
that-
since you
that-
disappeared.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to think of a polite way to say it. Meat people isn't politically correct.
Where are you going?
I mean, they are way over there. Behind the bulletin board.
Yeah, I'm not.
I feel like he's
I'm not
peeking over.
good with physical people at all.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
VR. I think your playtime on VR chat says enough.
Well, excuse me for not having a body anymore.
Huh?
That's your own fault.
I did not choose the rapture, thank you.
I did not choose the rapture. Yeah, well, it chose you, and you decided not to dodge.
Just leans over to Smog Pit. I still don't know what game they refer to when they say that.
Smog kind of shrugs. I never really thought to ask.
Whatever. Either way. At least I don't do
Well, I
flesh
mean,
anymore.
eh,
God,
wonder
Lila,
if-
what are we gonna do with you? I mean, I don't want to just stay in my room. It's boring. Yeah, I'm well aware of this. But we can't
Okay.
leave you for 2 seconds without you going in nearly a lot of things. A lot of things.
Well, okay. We may or may not be able to get someone to join our guild who could possibly watch them
Mhm.
if they would like. If they like, can children join guild?
Of course they can. They just have
Uh,
to be the only thing is, they just need a proper adult to be assigned to them to basically parental control their stuff. And currently, they don't have one. So that's kind of the issue right now. I have to play that role, which, if it weren't for the fact that I can't always be around them, as they would need to stay within a certain area for me to be able to do that, is very difficult.
Hey, Lila.
Huh?
What's your build?
Um, Bear.
Hey, Fiora. What's their build?
They are a. Honestly, the best way to put it is bear.
So beast?
They're a beast. Level 1. Speed is 10.
No,
Has a
just
debuff because of
the specialization was enough.
yeah, there's a lot wrong with their build.
I mean, I guess another reason why Jason could work.
Yes, I'm well aware he's a beast, but she's specifically a forest walker while he is fabled monster.
Okay, and what are the odds we can find specifically a forest walker that works?
I mean, out of character I can say something. The werewolf sure was.
well, fuck him.
Look, we mean trustworthy.
And Smog kind of raises their hand. I mean, technically before now I was also a beast. I was technically a mix of both Forest Walker and Growing Colossus.
You're an
That's
adult?
kind of why I look like this. Yes. I'm 22.
Wow.
Hey, Smug, how do you feel about taking care of Lila?
You want one? Just holds Lila
Don't,
like Long Cat.
don't just pass it off like it's just an item.
I was not passing it. I was
Out of
just
choir.
No, talking about Alice. Because Alice is just holding them like, you want it?
I mean, they've been holding them this whole time.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would not mind watching them, but I'm kind of you guys' healer.
Do
Less
they-
combat you have to go into.
Do they need to be
Yes!
with their adult at all times?
Technically, no. It's preferable, but
Are we
there's
able to
no
get
physical way for that.
babysitters?
No. Well,
No,
yes,
I
but
mean like
no.
actual players.
I would not trust any player around them. I hardly trust any of you. Especially that one poinsettia arrow.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I might not be good with people, but at least I have standards.
I mean, they
Oh
went to go
no,
buy
that's not.
food.
I
Why have
mean
all this
trust in
food?
general. I mean trust in general.
So,
And Briar's very clearly too emotionally unstable to be able to take care of a child either.
I'm the emotionally unstable one.
I'm sensing some eyes on me, and yet no one's talking about me.
There's way too much wrong with you. It'd be too easy to name all of them off.
I have a reason that I am upset, and I know what that reason is. I am not unstable about it.
Sure you want.
I'm not. I'm upset, but I'm not unstable.
I apologize already for going for that character.
What do you mean?
You're upset about it.
That's not what I'm upset about.
Completely unrelated. Just I said I was sorry about what? No.
Talking about how she locked me out of my build.
Who?
Maybe you should have put the right password in.
I put the right password in.
But how do I know that you're the right person? It could have been anyone.
You
Phew.
saw me type it in.
At least I didn't have my bank account.
Did you just say at least that didn't happen on my bank account?
Yeah. Putting the right password in is just, how do I know this is you?
No, well, it's only
did
for
the
the specified
I
account.
know.
It would work normal.
I did the verification codes and everything.
Yeah, but you still could have had like some random notepad in your inventory that give you the password. I can't trust that. If I went and let any old person log into people's account, I wouldn't be doing my job right.
So can Smog Pit adopt Lila?
Hold
I feel like it's gonna go in circles if we don't stop that. It always
on. You
does.
see, it always does. You see
No, I
Fiora
got you.
pull up this giant document, and she just starts flipping through it. And dare I say, as you guys if you guys can read like little bits and pieces of it, you
Mhm.
find your full-on legal names in whatever she's looking at.
Alright, all yours.
Alright, don't worry, chat doesn't see it.
Good.
And she's just like, none of you are criminals or have done anything inherently illegal.
Who did they side eye when they said that?
Who do you think?
Alero.
Hey, to be fair, you technically cannot be charged with a crime when you're still legally dead.
Yes, I'm aware.
I think the biggest crime
don't
I
even know.
committed was the way I beat a game. Even chat was
That
upset
doesn't-
about that.
Because
That's
I
not a
imagine
crime
Alert
that we would.
never did fight with the paperwork to get legally undead,
No.
considering their entire apartment was just gone.
They Tetris your building. Oh. At the very least, if at least one of you counts as their parental guardian for the time being, and if they end up in your guild, I would be able to watch them, because I can walk around guilds freely.
There we go.
You don't have privacy.
I'm not just going to walk into your rooms, and half the time I had no reason to be in your guild.
Yeah.
Alice, what
Huh?
makes you think you have privacy when chat is watching you 24/7?
That is also true.
You just see the look of terror on her face.
You just said it. Now they're gonna be panicking.
Meanwhile, I was wondering, seeing chat is typing, it's like, how is chat going to justify this?
We don't look.
I want to spell this right for once.
We did good with your character customization. Oh, you're right. Wait, that's unrelated.
Alright, so we're good.
Anyway.
As good as you can be.
Anyway, here you go, Smog Pit. I can't put them on my square.
I can't put them on my square. Smog Pit's now a parent.
Da 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 da.
So we're gonna go to the Gilded Dragon stuff. Are they allowed to come, or should we leave them here?
I don't think we should take them anywhere right now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm currently putting them into your guild, so I can just take them there myself, and then I'm probably going to watch them and help them do their homework. I don't want to do that. I didn't ask. It is Sunday. It is due tomorrow. You decided not to do it yesterday, so now you have to do it today.
Sunday's homework day.
And you wonder why you get your bills paid by chat.
Chat doesn't pay my bills. They just remind me.
I'm back, and also I hate you both. I have the Tetris theme stuck in my head now.
Alright. Bill, have fun at the guild hall. We leave.
No, she's gonna make me do math.
Oh, math's easy.
You're in a game that
Uh-uh.
requires math.
No, it
You need to keep
doesn't.
killing. Yes, it does. If you want to not die.
I assume we get a short rest before we get over there.
I don't, and I definitely
Sure.
don't recommend dying. It's not fun.
Smug just shouts at both of you, stop mentioning death in front of them!
Wait, aren't they going with us?
No, in front of the child. They
Oh.
are going with you.
Okay.
To be fair, Alera was highly desensitized to it.
Alero of all people.
I'm just
Okay,
stating the
all
importance of math in this world.
I mean, they are right. It's just the mention of specifically death, and Smog's just like, also because I have all their information, I found out how old they are, and God, I feel bad for them.
Huh?
They're 8.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well,
Yeah,
that
for lack of
is-
a better word, yeah, that does suck.
Oh, I can't even imagine what would have happened to those two got their hands on them.
They
Can
would
you
just
I
take
clear
don't think they, Alice, they weren't trying to traffic the child.
How do you know?
Where are they gonna? It's a digital
that?
body.
Where are they gonna go? Yeah, but that's still trauma for an 8-year-old.
Ah, trauma builds
Yeah, maybe-
character.
It builds
Alero!
time.
What about the killing birds? That's not the name.
The
What?
Killjoys?
Yeah.
Oh
Why
yeah,
would
that
they
is a
want
good
a child?
point.
Why would they want a child with a crappy build?
Maybe they have something
Probably
special.
find it fun to kill them.
Oh, they're gonna. I guess they could just let them loose in the thing and then hunt them like sport.
Raise them.
They. Oh, that's even worse.
it-
Raise them into the perfect killer.
Either raise them. You ask what they would do with a child. Consider the number of dead baby jokes in existence. That is right up that guild's alley.
That, and I mean, I don't think they'd be making a better build out of them specifically. They have debuffs on everything. They have a -10 to strength and dex checks.
How did they do that?
They have 10 speed.
How?
Oh, you saw how they only have one dragon wing? Apparently that weighs them down so much that they physically can't do anything.
Why would they have that then?
I mean, it's an 8-year-old, unless their brother, sucks and just was building a build just to keep them quiet. I don't know.
We could yell at him later.
Oh
Well, the speed
God,
of-
yeah, this
Well, with its
I
speed of 10, it is definitely easier to keep an eye on them.
only in combat. Oh God, what is this build?
Just
They
learn
gave
how
a
to
child a
do it.
torch. A
We're gonna
flamethrower attack.
when whoever brings back that party, we are yelling at that brother.
Mm.
I might need to restrain myself from killing him.
I don't
How
know
do you
if you
have a -10 to health? They have a 1! They're worse than a commoner!
Wow. Wow.
The
Wow.
beast build has the most health! And they still somehow manage to be below half!
Alright, they're not allowed to leave the guild hall.
Well, I thought that was already assumed.
Well, this goes beyond negligence. This sounds willful.
It genuinely feels like Mom said I had to play the game. Okay, I'll just build you a build so you can leave me alone, but I don't even think
But
that can
still being
apply.
bad enough to justify they have to stay put.
Also, Taz, I think to make it easier on yourself, move Smog Pit to this side so you can copy us.
Yeah.
Otherwise, someone's gonna
You're
get in the
right,
way.
freaking way.
Were you trying to copy us the
I
whole
could've-
time?
No.
Okay. Oh,
Can't
bye.
just also do that.
Bye-bye.
Stop thinking. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you at home, sweetie.
God. Oh, that's not the map.
See ya.
Well, I will go to this. If I could take this to it, that would be nice.
World map.
'Cause I do need to move you guys on the world map. Ugh. That was a feeling.
Mm.
I will be right back because caffeine is lovely, but my
Mm.
body does not process it.
Fun.
I mean, this is always something I knew,
Mhm.
and it's been a day since I've had caffeine, so of course it's gonna work that way. But I will be back.
Alright.
Okay.
Enjoy.
So I guess we're temporarily on standby.
No.
Alright.
I still just have sub just because the way the standby screen works.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's also
So
just what I tend to do in general.
What DLCs did everybody get to make sure I actually have things written down?
If I remember my own right, it hold on, I need to actually open it up. It is Into the Abyss and Boogie in the Bayou.
Okay, good. You have Boogie in the Bayou, which
Yes.
means I
Which
can
is why I
grab
have both
the.
of them.
Which means I can grab Good Suit.
Well, no, I have them both in good soup. I can give to everyone, so you get Gator, just so you have that for use. We don't need two people giving people soup.
Fair.
Okay. I got Gilded Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we both have Gilded.
Yep.
Okay. I took Creature Collector.
You both have Gilded. Maybe I'm not full.
Yeah, you should have full Gilded now between the two of us. Yeah, we can put in Boogie in the Bayou as shared DLC.
I think, and then I think you already told you got the Paws and Claws, and the Fossil.
Yeah.
I think the only
So with Paws and Claws, that
Oh, I
gave
think I
me
also have Havoc Patch.
Nice. We both have Havoc Patch, which means
Yes.
we all have Havoc Patch.
Yes.
But with that, I took Felonid. So not only am I resistant to bludgeoning damage, I take half fall damage. I
Mm-hmm.
now take negligible fall damage from any real height.
Nice.
if we all have access to Boogie in the
Well, did
You
someone
have
else take
access
it?
to one of them from Boogie, or do you also have Boogie?
I thought you got you said you had
No,
Boogie
just
too.
me.
Oh, okay. Then no.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm marking down the shared DLCs.
That is honestly a good
Okay.
idea.
And I even specifically marked them as shared so that I know when I glance at them. So let's see, Boogie in the Bayou.
I also want to say something to chat just while we have some free time before Taz is back. In this game, obviously, quote unquote, chat is a thing. So, any message you send will obviously be seen as also a chat message in chat, as well as in-game chat. As well as, if there are enough people at certain times, if something important happens, there can be a poll in which you actually influence things. Just something to keep in mind, depending on how far we get. And also, even though it's only slightly touched on, while Alice is probably the most common chat that will appear, all three of us do have our own chats. Because all three of us are in-game streamers.
Thankfully, it's not much to keep track of with Cobb's Kernels.
Unlike the Mad Catters.
I don't remember.
I don't know if you
I
ever
don't
made a
remember.
name.
Yeah,
I don't
we've
remember.
named your chat. So with Critter
It's fine.
Collection.
Think of a chat name later.
Honestly, I don't. I technically have access to one of them, but I don't know which one I'd even bother with Critter Collection.
Yeah, no, I was the same. I just took Tommy just so chat can control Tommy. Mine's not going to actually do much.
Yeah, that's if we all have Tommies.
No, mine's not going to be used in combat.
Yeah, neither's mine. But the fact that they can also search for items.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Release the Tommy Squad.
I have come back?
Oh, we were just talking about stuff. Don't worry about it.
No, I believe it. It's more I just come back to the Tommy squad.
We're
Well,
talking about Tommy.
I
with
believe it.
everyone technically having
Murder.
access to Tommy.
Well, yeah, everyone has access to the Tommy.
We're on the move.
Boop.
To the
Yeah, just
Gilded Dragon's
keeping
curse.
track of what DLCs are available.
All of them.
All of the DLCs are available,
Well, I know, but
my
what I mean
friend,
is, like,
whether
who
you
ha-
have the money.
Who has what, so that I'm like marking down what
Yeah.
shared DLCs I have abilities from.
Yeah.
Because I had all of mine written down.
All right.
That is very good. Oh my god! Lila, get your shit out of my face! I do need Smog's. Smog, you stay right there! You stay right there, gosh darn it. Because this
Alright,
is the
here comes
second
the hard
time.
part.
What's the hard part?
Going through this dungeon.
Oh no, it's gonna be easy.
I feel like the first thing we need to
Easy
do when
peasy
getting
lemon
in is have Alero find us where the secret boss is, so we know where to
That
go.
is all true. But you guys are at the entrance currently. Paste. There we go.
Alright.
This is the entrance, because basically you guys. Hi, Misty.
Beyond the Torii Gate.
Why do you do this, Misty? Are you trying to get to the window, or are you just sitting on my lap?
I'm gonna be on a square.
Okay, you're just sitting on my lap. Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead and get you guys on the square. I was trying to, but it told me no. But you guys walk through a town. You get the whole towny spiel of, oh my god, there's a dragon turning our people into golden statues.
Oh no, it's terrible.
Please help.
I don't know if I can really help.
He stole my husband. He didn't turn him into gold. He just stole my husband.
Is the dragon male or female?
I'm pretty sure it's a dude.
Oh, good for him.
No, that's my husband.
Oh wait, we're not in Pride Month anymore.
I don't think that's
What
the
Alera was
problem.
about to say wasn't going to be much better.
I
That
don't think
was
that's the
your
problem.
husband.
No.
I don't
But,
care
yeah.
if it is that. It's not consensual.
I mean, he did sound very sarcastic when he was being taken away.
Maybe
He
it
didn't sound
No,
like he
is.
was.
never mind.
He didn't sound like he was too upset about it, but I mean, if I
I
know
don't
him
think that-
well,
I don't think he'll be able to walk anymore.
Mm.
you think the dragon will take his legs?
Nope. Not
A
at
little
all.
higher.
Pats her on the shoulder. Don't worry about it. I'm sure your husband is being very well taken.
I like the different responses of a little higher. Don't worry, he's being taken well care.
That's not what he said. He's being
No.
well taken.
He's being well taken. Oh god dang it.
Yeah, that's why I
taken,
reacted
well
that way.
taken care of.
I hate all of you. But you guys
It's death.
have
What?
you guys have access to the quest. And you enter, Misty, you
Da-da-da-da.
have already lost your lap privileges. Go to the window. Get your claws out of my leg.
Be gone with ye to the window.
Because she literally shoved her claw into my leg because she was trying to chew
So-
on my computer cord.
Mm.
You see all these little yellow specks on the map?
Yeah, these little squares.
Yeah, all of those are random statues of
Ah.
people, creatures, and others that are Goldian.
Ooh.
They wanted to be shiny, and now they pay the price.
Damn, you know that song's in my head.
You're welcome.
And there's a paw print right here.
There is a paw print right there.
And that's the first clue. We put in a
Oh god, Tazzy.
Yeah.
When I start my Mercy build, Gilded Touch turns them to gold but no longer kills them. They're now
Yeah.
alive and forever
I
trapped
mean,
in the gold statue.
even if it were to kill them, technically, you didn't kill them. They turned into gold.
Well, it says
Which
they turn into gold and die, so now it's they turn into gold and survive.
Well, that's the thing. They turn into gold and die. Yes, you caused them to turn into gold. But they didn't die because you turned them into gold. They died because they let themselves be turned into gold.
They could have just made a save.
They
All
chose
they
not
need
to.
to do was get good.
Exactly. Oh, shoot. Wrong
So,
place.
Can I bring
Okay.
out my
Wrong place.
summon before Com?
You
before
are
we get into
you welcome. You are welcome to. Yes.
So we have the area boss. We have the mini boss, so we should probably avoid those. We have the secret boss we gotta hit up wherever Alero finds it, and then we have the main boss.
Well, I can go ahead and check now if you'd like to see what the secret boss would be for this zone.
Thank you.
Pull out my book and start thumbing through pages.
we hit
I
the secret
hate
boss
that I
first.
just imagine the little just a licked finger. Okay.
Why do
We'll
I
see,
feel like the
see.
game's targeted me?
Why do you feel like the game's targeted you?
Everyone's health bars are red.
Remember, it's not paranoia if they're actually out to get you.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's
Cosmetic.
creepy.
I'm pretty sure that was a cosmetic choice by your chat.
That too. Oh, shoot.
I mean, that is where the
Oh,
outfit
yeah.
came from.
You don't need to worry until you see a blue bar under the helmet.
You just hear Dark Souls music start playing the moment. Oh, hey, Alice. You get a
Huh?
notification. You get a random notification.
Oh, great timing!
You just get the notification of something has spotted you with a question mark.
Is it a
No one
notification
else
from the
sees this.
game or
From the
from...
game. From the game. Just out of nowhere.
I guess something of yours prop.
No, they have they we had joked about an item they have that allows them to hide from everything. But something always sees them, but it never actually cares to find them. Everything knows where they are, they just don't care to look. Ungodly paranoia for no reason. But the secret boss's name.
Rinworm the Peaceful.
Well,
You know, just let us hurt it.
we might be able to just talk.
Misty just chirp laughed at you.
If not, well,
Alright.
And you know the route to get there?
Nothing.
Is it a good idea to go after the secret boss first?
I mean, either area or
secret boss
secret,
is
depending on which one's closer.
Technically, the secret boss is in between the roaming boss, the mini boss question mark, the mini boss cough cough, and the area boss.
What's that over there?
Huh?
I'm glad you
Golden
asked.
dragons.
No, they're wyverns.
Ooh, I can't wait to get one to summon.
You know,
See, they're
should look
clearly
at them.
wyverns.
They're wyverns.
Yeah, look. They're so cute.
You see three of them just all staring at the four of you.
You haven't even gone through the entrance yet.
They don't seem hostile, they're just looking. Like, they're just looking at you guys, tilting their heads side to side, making little noises as if they're having a conversation.
Tommy, what are they saying?
Chat, what are they saying?
I have a question. Would speak with animals work with these creatures?
They are beasts, yes. Misty,
Um,
shut up, I'm in a game.
Is speak with animals ritual?
Can't remember.
I mean, technically, you would have more than enough time.
But I'm trying to remember. Is that just Baldur's Gate?
Oh, that
check.
is true.
I can check for you.
If
No,
it's
it's
not, I'll just
written
give it to you for.
cool.
Okay, I was say if it's not, I'll just give it to you for free at this point because they're not having it. Misty, get out of my mug!
What are they saying?
As you basically listen to these three's conversation, you just hear, "Ah, yes, one of them's there. One of them is in fact. Yes, okay."
One of them's in
Eh?
fact.
Literally, they just say that and then just pause, and it's like, yeah. Like, it doesn't even sound like the voice stopped. It's just speaking and then just pause and carried on his conversation as if he kept talking. And then the middle one is just naming off you guys' build. It's like, I was about to say the wrong one because I know neither of you are knights. I'm pretty sure it's just Slayer and Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Slayer, Hunter, Evocationist, White Mage. And it's just over and over repeating it. And then
Ow.
the last one's just like, I heard that, you okay?
Yeah.
The last one's just like,
Wait,
statues.
who's the evocationist?
There is no
Not
evocation.
evocationist.
Yeah.
That's just me forgetting which one's which.
Enchanter.
It's enchanter. Yeah. That's
Okay.
my mistake.
Took me a second
There.
after I heard white mage. I was like, wait, Joey's not the white mage. They're not the
No.
evocationists either.
Nope, it's just me misspeaking. And
They-
then the other one's just like, yes, they make good statues. Kind of
Okay.
bad though. I can't eat gold. I'm so hungry.
They're somewhat intelligent. Should I try talking to them?
They're peaceful, right?
They are in fact peaceful.
Oh, okay.
They're there just simply to scare people into not coming in thinking that walking past will get them to attack. They
Oh.
are just having a random conversation.
Oh,
Technically,
okay.
everyone walks past them because most people don't care to listen to their conversation or speak to them, so
Well, I'm gonna try speaking to them.
Mm.
feel free. You
Hi,
guys can
guys.
also move closer. Nothing will happen if you
Woo!
move closer. Okay, Alice. Just.
You said closer.
Hello,
Hey,
3.
Smug. Hello. Hello. Howdy.
I assume only Briar can understand them.
Yes.
Okay.
Tommy, translate.
Tommy will translate.
Chat, translate.
Don't listen to your chat. Um. Do you guys do anything up there, or you just? They did not say that. Do you guys know of any secrets or anything that you can tell us about? Perhaps?
The gilded dragon is only covered in gold. It's not gold at all. I heard he has copper scales.
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Wouldn't copper technically be better than gold?
Not for
Okay.
him. He said
Um,
gold makes the world go round, but
He's
this
even
world's
stronger
flat.
than we thought.
Can I? It'll be fine. How are you responding to them?
Huh? Because Tommy's saying
Because Tommy's
it, right?
translating.
Okay.
Remember he said
Anyway.
Tommy translate?
All right. Alice, can I see some of your food?
Oh, sure, I have a sack of rice right here.
Here, I give them some food.
You gave them unfried rice.
No, I
They
mean,
immediately start eating the rice like their life depends on it. Like they're eating it so ravenously that they actually start eating the bag that the rice is in,
Alright, I will mark down
not being
one
able to tell the
food.
difference.
I.
They cannot tell the difference between the rice and the bag.
Why are you
93
guys
food.
so? Why are you guys so hungry?
The dragon says that the gold will feed us.
I mean, I guess if it's a golden apple.
Did you try eating it?
Yes, it weighs
And what?
us down and makes us incapable of flight. And
Uh,
our bodies can't digest it, so we starve to death while not being able to move. Charlie
Yeah,
fell off a
maybe
tree
you
once
shouldn't.
because of it.
Maybe you shouldn't listen.
Jonathan. We don't want to talk about Jonathan.
I feel mildly offended.
It's okay, Kobu.
Taz,
Oh,
Taz, this is an out of character question. Will we be
Okay.
fighting these things later on throughout the thing?
Throughout, technically, yes. I wholeheartedly feel like you guys are gonna somehow skip half of them
mm-hmm.
and just go
Okay.
straight to the bosses, to which
I'm
one of the
gonna
bosses is a few
a-
of them, but they are more loyal to the dragon than these ones are.
Okay, I'm going to. Are these ones special?
Not really, no.
Okay. I was thinking, is there a way I could get them to be one of my summons?
Not one of these ones, no. You'd have to straight up
Kill
kill them, to which they
Yeah, I'm
do
not
not
gonna do
fight.
Aw.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll leave it.
They just let it happen.
Hey, thank you guys.
Yes. Thanks for bag and rice.
You're welcome. And if you think of any other things that would
Welcome.
be helpful to know, just let me know.
We
We can
shall
just
see.
we shall
I
see.
want more bag. I want more rice.
Do you have?
Do you have more? Don't just keep feeding them.
Okay, we won't feed them. We
Yeah, I
won't.
can't really give them anything that I have.
You just have sugar, salt, and like
ingredient-wise.
lemons and crap.
I don't think a
I have-
cantaloupe would be good for them.
I have lemons and spicy peppers. I don't.
I'm gonna just suggest this. Can you guys eat plants?
We don't tend to like it.
Oh,
but
I
we
have
need
lettuce.
Something to eat.
I mean, you
Do
can
you
eat
have
the bamboo.
cabbage?
No.
We can't eat bamboo. We watched a panda eat that. It made them clumsy and go extinct.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any eucalyptus around?
Isn't that poison?
I don't know.
Yes, it's poison. It's better than eating gold, though.
All right. Let's continue then. I don't like
All
get more
right.
information.
So if I'm remembering what you
Whoa.
said right, Taz, it would be secret boss is close, and then area boss, and then normal main.
Mini secret
Well, I mean, ignoring the mini,
area. Oh, ignoring the mini,
because
yes.
we're trying to get past the roaming, because it's not essential.
It still counts
mean,
as a boss.
Yeah.
If it runs into us,
Well, yeah.
if we run into
That is.
If we run into it,
I mean,
yes.
there is
If
a
not,
chance, but
we'll start making our way towards secret, but if we run into mini, we'll fight the mini.
in order to get what we want, we need to beat both the secret and area, and then the main boss. That'll give us points.
That'll get us points.
Those are something that'll help us later on.
Oh.
Let me make sure there's nothing on this map, because I was using this map to make sure I could see everyone's tokens.
Is there anything you want us to roll while we do this?
I do want some perception checks. It shouldn't take too long.
Perception. I'm not going to use Scaredy Cat for this.
Can
I don't
have
need to.
Tommy-
My god, what is my consistent rolls?
Jeez.
Jeez,
Can you have Tommy what?
help?
Yes. You can have your summons help, yes.
Didn't need it, but thank
It's
god it's
the
not in that
reverse of
one.
what I perception roll.
You are basically right. It's close.
As you guys go into the dungeon, you see that it looks like the first area is a mine of some sort.
Hmm.
Well, of some sort. It's
A
a
gold
gold
mine?
It's just a gold mine. It honestly looks like a horrible place for a gold mine, though. Because, like, gold usually tends to be found in very specific places. However, it would be nice if I could paste, please.
You're right.
Thank you. Oh no, Tommy. Tommy, get off the corner of the map.
Motor.
Tommy, no. There we go. And all of you guys, you can fix your own tokens.
What do you mean we can
Boop.
fix our own? I recognize this map.
Shut up. But it is in fact a gold mine. And you can see all kinds of stuff. You can also hear the faint sound of critters scuttling about.
I know it's up there.
No,
What's
you
up
don't.
I'm the big version of this map.
Uh-huh.
So we keep moving.
Do we know where we're going?
DM, now that we've
Yes.
entered this new section, I would like to check the guidebook for any, just see if there are any secret passages in the area.
Specifically ones
You
that'll take us where we
find-
want to go.
Yeah, that's a good point. You find two passageways. One of them is ruler. One of them is it points to here, like specifically here.
To the central
Mhm.
node.
Yeah, and it says that it goes somewhere else, and it leads specifically not exactly where you'd want to be, whether it be the secret boss or the area boss, but it is around the corner from technically both.
Okay. And the other
And then you
path?
see another path that goes past this all the way to here, which almost definitely takes you straight to where the mini bosses tend to wander around.
Ah.
I'll inform the party of this.
Okay, so
Right.
we do something with this.
All right.
Does it look clear?
Give me a perception check.
I thought that's what we did.
Oh yeah.
Do you want a new one?
Oh, I was gonna say no. I was gonna say investigation.
Do you want us to?
No, regardless, that I can use these.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather not do investigation.
agree.
I have a much lower bonus.
Uh,
As far
Someone
as
would
you
like
can
it.
see,
I
as far
would
as you can
love
see, the
to
area.
investigate.
I love investigation. From where you guys are, at least
Mhm.
to right here, is completely clear. You do see. I'm going to go to the regular ruler, not the circle.
So what you're saying,
can
and I'm
see
not
that there is-
going here, but like here would be safe to move to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can actually just put them on the map where they are. Alrighty.
Don't worry, your back line will move. Ooh. Oh,
Or go to dragons.
Mm.
Nerp.
So we have to somehow get... Oh, they're over there too.
Yep, above
Yep.
and below.
Above and below.
those ones don't see Alice.
No.
What do you mean? There's wood in the way. Obviously.
Yeah.
That
Sure.
that looked like on the floor.
Nah, it's a pile of wood.
Clearly.
What about this one?
Nah, it's a pile of
I'm
wood.
just gonna I'm
Pile of
just gonna
wood.
say this.
want me
A
to
lot of
stealth?
them do not have the best of eyesight.
If you want me to stealth, I can.
Oh, you can definitely stealth. It's more the fact of they physically cannot see you. Because just remember, the last 3 you saw were starving.
Wait. I have a question, Tess.
What is your question?
What number
Tess?
counts as a large crowd?
3, more than 3.
No, that's a small crowd.
Oh, I said more than. I didn't say this, but I'm saying I remember saying it was like more than 5 or 6 if I'm remembering
Okay.
correctly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There is other wyverns
Hey!
though.
I think I'm okay.
What is that?
Oh, whether
Hold
or
on.
not getting a small group
Hold
bonus for stealth.
Nothing.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
You see a little ship floating around.
Is
Just
that a
copy it.
creature?
I imagine? Or maybe not?
You want me to shift Z it so you guys can truly see what it is?
Well, no, I see what it is,
Yeah.
but is it a creature or is it a ship?
It's a creature holding a ship.
Okay.
It's a little mini ship.
Okay.
Mm,
That's not
The
mini
the bigger
boss.
guys are kind of just. This is their trailing currently. They're just going like that.
I'm not here.
Sweet.
I feel like you're just hiding
Yeah.
behind the pillar.
Do you think with my stealth I am good enough to get over to here without being seen, or
Yes.
no? Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move myself near a rock at least so it looks like I'm stealthy. I really want to be like here-ish.
But for the two of ye being Alero and Briar, what do you want to do?
I guess we could. Do we want to try to stealth to get to the place?
I mean, if we
I
want to
feel like
avoid
probably-
needless fights,
Yeah, that's our best bet. Save on resources, save on HP.
especially HP.
Okay. I guess me and my boys will try to stealth.
Guess I'll
I
stealth
see
as well.
100 HP.
Cool. The fighters are stealth.
Fighters
Get
are
over here,
stealth.
Lero!
Cat. There's no cat here.
Get over here.
My
There's
boys
no
are
cat
helping
ninja.
me.
Yep, they are.
Oh no. Oh, it's not.
Hey,
It's not terrible.
not bad.
Not bad at all.
Hey. We move out. Triangle Force, go.
Wherever a safe place for Briar is to stand, once the two stealthies get over here, are we able to do a roll to see what we need to do for this thing to get on the right path to the secret slash or the corner from the secret area boss?
Yep. Basically, it says you see a little, little inscription on the little metal, metal parts of the
The
mine.
rails.
Yeah, rails. But uh, you see a little scratch that says, "Not, not heavy enough. What if?" And that's the only thing it says.
Oh, so
So it
I
needs heavier.
stand on it.
I guess.
No.
Hey,
You're not heavy enough.
with all 5 of us.
Oh, get over here.
Smog, get your butt over.
Who knows what their stealth is, but they're good.
I gotta roll it for what. Oh, shoot, you don't have good stuff. Oh, okay, you just don't have proficiency in it.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but they don't have summons to help them if something happens.
I mean, there's
now,
2 of
do
them.
they? I mean, there is
Something to
two.
help each.
There's 2.
A
One
lot.
of them can help them.
Tommy, help him.
15. That's
15.
good.
15.
Tommy just picks them up.
I feel like they trip and just stay laying down, and Tommy slowly drags them over. But as you guys all step on it, it seems to glow for a faint second, and then you hear just like a little click, and then it stops glowing again.
I'm gonna regret this. I bring
feel
out
like you would.
Chat Tommy.
Pull the
I like
lever.
I like to imagine that Chat Tommy is just this big old chunky boy with his eyes closed.
I don't
It's
have
like
a
he
thing
just
for them.
I mean, I technically
No.
have one as well, but I don't think it'd be good to
I don't
bring
think
out
all of
mine
you need to
either.
bring out your the moment you guys are playing a very dangerous game, especially because if Chat says something,
I
Tommy will
know.
say it.
Does Chat Tommy get over here?
I need
Or I mean,
Chat to...
not that. That's not what I meant. I meant is it enough?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Very much so enough.
See, I had another idea, but that's not what I said first, so it's not what I'm doing.
It's not what I said first, therefore it doesn't exist, the idea. Never happen.
I mean,
Absolutely not.
there's quite clearly a minecart just south of us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the initial way to go through it,
Uh-huh.
but you didn't, so it doesn't matter. That's what video games are about. Cheesing that. Give me your health back. No, not your sheet. Your. I'm about to just end you now. Freaking delete your own sheet.
Oh, the
But
little
yeah,
dragon. 10 HP.
10 HP. But you guys do manage to weigh it down just enough and start to slowly go down the tracks, which make, well, the elevator, which makes a lot of noise,
Ka-chunk,
alerting all the
ka-chunk,
creatures.
ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Yeah, alerts all the creatures, but just as they look,
Open fire.
open fire!
Why do I feel like right as they look is just as we've dipped down below ground level?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. But I will have them make.
Perceptions.
Yep. No,
8.
that was the collective for the small ones. Makes
Ah,
sense.
yes. What about the ones that have, like, 6 eyes or
It's
segmented
just the thing
eyes?
over. It's just the thing over their head,
Okay.
like a war mask.
Ah, I see, I see.
Do 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 do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I have a plan if they do try to rush us, but I'd rather not because it'll be probably louder than this elevator is.
I mean, I
Most
can
likely.
put a
I
barrage
have
of.
pumpkin friends.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't blow up. Blow up while you're there. Just
Oh
a
no,
little.
that'd be me yeeting them over the edge as we go down.
Fair.
Fire in the hole.
Go, my pretties. There we. It would be nice if you weren't broken. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Armada Dragons. Even if they see you, you guys would. The elevator would have already gone down. So it's more. Hey, what do we do with this knowledge?
We go back and tell the boss.
Hey, boss. Someone used your minecart track without paying the fine. What do you want us to do? Oh, they have the exact same perfect. Oh, that makes sense, actually.
Bust the shin.
Good.
No.
Good.
I do have to make 2, though.
Even
No.
better.
It
Even
was
better.
even worse. But,
Yeah.
as I said, you guys do go down to a different area,
Ka-chunk.
Yeah.
and you
Chunk,
see,
chunk.
as you're going down the elevator, though, you see a lot of different sights. Not all of them are inherently different, but you see what looks to be like a weird looking workshop like thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Like a bunch
More.
of areas with either people mining gold or just wyverns flying about, kind of carrying the gold back and forth. You see one wyvern desperately trying to eat pieces of gold,
Aw.
not really working out for it. But you do. Let me actually put you guys where you guys are on the map, though.
Mm.
It'll probably help if I. There we go. So it'd probably help if I highlight you guys properly.
Mhm.
And then you guys appear on this lovely map right here in
Yeah. I told you I knew it was
this area.
further up.
Shush. But you, in fact, appear right there. As for the location of bosses,
Mm-hmm.
secret. Well, secret.
Mm-hmm.
And then area.
Okay.
Alright, so which one should we hit first?
Secret is up, area is right.
Based on Alero's map knowledge, is there anything blocking us from either one, or is it literally just a straight shoot to either one from here?
If you guys had went on from where you were, yes. From here, it is literally a straight shoot to both.
Okay, I mean, I guess we have knowledge on the secret boss. So, well, okay, no. Secret boss and then area boss, because we'd be closer to main boss from there.
Right.
Let's not be dumb.
Alright, very good. So secret boss is far.
Just punched myself in the nose.
Alright, Taz, thank God that you put us on this map. Let's keep going.
I mean, yeah.
Onward.
It's a good map. I'm kidding.
It is a good map.
No, it's because I wanted. It's because I wanted to make sure I had the battle
yeah,
map
yeah.
for the other one.
Uh-huh,
All things considered. I am glad I checked, because God, this thing just decided. No, what if I don't?
Mm.
No, I do not need a dragon art. Thank you very much. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, son of a chicken. I gotta scroll. It just ate my map. I want that back.
Oh, no.
I needed that. Good map. It's a map I made years ago.
Good map.
Very good map.
Good soup.
Very
It would be nice if I could, you know, have it. Maybe. Fine, I'll scroll down manually. Since you're gonna bully me, roll 20. Make me look bad in front of my friends. It is weird that it is acting up, though. I had it up there. Okay. Map, and then map. Up. You guys want to be on the top or the bottom?
Is there a difference?
better.
If you are at the top, you have a, not pillar, but a rock to hide behind.
Can I assume nothing on the bottom?
Nope.
Well, it would make
You
sense
are
for us
right
to
in
come
the
from the
middle of it.
bottom, but let's go top.
That's why I gave you an option.
For someone's sake.
Nice.
Hi.
Like a place to hide.
Mm-hmm. Bet you would.
Place to hide.
Oh, I see the so-called pillar.
Congratulations,
On one hand, I'm
your
gonna
first
mildly feel
cutscene.
bad if we fight this thing if we don't have to, because he is Redworm the Peaceful.
Well, technically we...
But at the same time,
We
speed
need.
running would-
I mean, we don't have to fight any of these.
Exactly.
Yes, so you don't have to fight any of them.
We could have just gone straight to the Phoenix.
Yeah,
That is
but
very
we
true.
we do need
I'm glad
the
you
perks
didn't.
of clearing enemies.
Yeah. We need the points that it gives us after beating it and the area boss.
Right.
Why must you attack me? We need your flesh. But
We
I
need your
like my flesh,
points.
and I like your flesh too, okay?
I like it more.
I like it more. No, that's just Monster Hunter.
Exactly.
But I like my flesh. I like your flesh too. I just want it on me. In my pocket.
Is this
For all
honey
to
or
see.
gold?
It is very much so. It's a mixture of gold and sand.
Oh.
Like, it's like powderized gold, so it's basically
The whole thing
equivalent of,
or just the parts on the edge?
I will say, mostly to make it a bit easier to understand, because it is a few different things.
Mhm.
Let me also make sure I actually... Nope, there's been rolls since then. I'm not going to be able to find that easier, so I'm just going to grab it from here instead. Make it easier on myself. But the area that you are currently standing on, so basically all of this color,
Mm-hmm. The darker color.
yeah, it is straight up mixture of sand and gold powder.
Okay.
All of this,
The lighter color.
the lighter color, It's not molten gold, but it is hardened gold.
Okay, so it's still a solid surface.
It's still a solid surface. It is currently. It looks like it recently cooled. Like it's completely walkable and stuff.
Is it difficult terrain or is it normal?
It is normal.
Okay.
If it were molten, it would be not, because you guys will
Well,
most
yeah.
likely see this map or it might map like it.
Okay.
Alright.
Just something for you guys to remember.
Yep,
When we
yep,
start this, I do
just good
have
to
a
ask.
way to Nova the boss to hopefully take a chunk out of his HP turn 1.
The poor baby.
Where's the boss at?
I don't know.
Did you just say where's
time
the?
for the
Oh,
cutscene.
you said where's the? Yeah, I it's time for the cutscene. That's why.
Alright,
I
cool.
was gonna say
I
why.
get my little thing while the cutscene's going on.
You do get your little thing as the cutscene's going on.
Which means we get to move forward.
You guys are capable. You guys are fully allowed to move around and stuff.
I just want to know
I
where the
don't
boss is first.
Yeah.
I will say, I will point, not literally point, but I will ping out where the boss will start.
Yep.
Just make sure you're not too close to it right at the start, because the thing I plan on doing has a 10-foot radius.
Ah.
I'm using this rock as cover. I'm assuming it's popping up over here.
Yeah, I'm sure this
Oh,
is fine. Oh, that's where I was going.
Yeah, let's say,
How
Sky,
about
you
you
might
not?
want to.
Let's stay.
All right,
wanna
I'll be
back up.
here.
Alice says exactly where it is.
Alright,
I
and
we
kid
can
you
get
not,
other
that is
side of the
exactly
rock.
where it is.
All right. I'll be on this side of the rock, I guess. Unless.
Yet again, it's session 1, Joey. You pointed out exactly where the boss is.
I accidentally went there.
hi.
Uh,
Is it on the ground or is it flying?
currently it is nowhere, but
I mean,
I will.
if
About
it's,
to enter the arena through
I
the
think
fence.
it's gonna dig.
No,
Oh,
this. Is
Aw.
I swear there
Okay,
was a
good.
way
It's not
to.
a Diablos. Oh, thank God.
Skylar, quick
Huh?
question.
Yeah.
There is a way to turn off like the numbers on health bars, right?
Yeah, you've done it before.
I don't remember how.
Oh, okay. So you have the bar when you're in settings, right?
Yes.
And you see where it says visible to.
Yeah.
If it's visible to everyone, we'll see the numbers. If it's visible to editors, only people who have access to the token will see the number, but can still see the bar.
Okay.
Which
'Cause I
should be
knew
the
I did it
default,
before, I just
unless
did
you
not
change
remember.
that.
I did not change it. I just couldn't remember how exactly to properly do it,
Okay.
because sometimes I do mess it up a bit,
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit. I will also say, because you guys would know this boss does not have 2 phases. It has 1.
Okay.
Noise.
Nope, that was the right one. Alrighty. As you guys enter the boss room, obviously, you're allowed to move around and stuff, dance about, what you like. No, you don't have the Infinity Star. Or the, what is it? Immortality Star.
The
Whatever it's called.
Infinity Star.
You don't have one of the Infinity Stars, I'm sorry. Superstar.
You are my
But
superstar.
you hear a bunch of. You hear what can only be described as metal on metal,
Uh-huh.
and the sound of the wyverns screeching and roaring, as well as a weird, almost insectoid sound. Not necessarily a roar, but not necessarily pretty much, pretty much, but a bit more. Like basically the sound of a cicada, but as loud as possible to sound like a roar.
Look, now that I can't replicate.
Do not replicate it.
I don't even
As long
think
as
Discord,
we're
or
not
not
fighting in
Discord.
Idlecon, fine.
I don't think
No,
OBS picked
no,
up
you're
my
clearly
noise.
You're clearly fighting a queen, obviously. Anyway, I just kicked myself.
That's not fun.
No, it's not. But as you guys are looking around, you look up and you see the top of the cave just immediately break as you see a shadow of what looks like a giant snake. Kind of like you just see the shadow of red eyes looking down as these appear. one landing on the little cliff face rocks. It would be nice if I could put you on the right layer. And one kind of landing on the gold. And when I say landing, the ones with the ships, they
Mhm.
straight up land on the rocks. The little wyverns do not land on the rocks or
Splat.
land at all. They just right on the ground. One of them looks like it nearly broke its wing. One on each side. I will fix their token later.
Symmetry.
And from the very top, you at least Briar sees it before it crashes, because once it crashes, it's behind the rock. But you hear a loud crash and a bunch of cracking, like almost like the sound of a crab shell cracking,
Mm.
Mhm.
as a little insectoid creature crashes into the ground, covered in a lot of molten gold, as well as hardened bits of sparkly gold. If anyone were to
Okay.
look at the shadow up top, it is now gone. But you
Mhm.
see little glitter gold dust flying about. The
So
wyverns are. Oh, go ahead.
what I would like to do for my cutscene thing
Yeah.
is right where it lands, I would like to cast. Um, did it cast my spell?
Did
It's
it?
going to
Did
cast
you click
my.
it?
I clicked it. There,
Oh,
I'd like to
there we go.
cast that.
Sup, Spill.
Yep, the one you made.
Yeah.
Whoa. Where
And
would you
this
like
little
to release it?
where the boss is.
This is specifically on
Yeah,
the
but it's
boss.
10-foot square.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I mean where exactly. Because yes, you can cast it there. It's just
so it's not that big of an area. It's not like I can get
No.
multiple.
Yeah,
I mean-
10-foot square is a 2x2.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, so I'd like
No.
to have it
Not
centered on.
thingy.
It would just be like this.
It does say that it
Mhm.
lasts for the duration, but what is? I don't have a duration.
1 minute.
Cool, minute. That is just an area of difficult terrain and sap reducing speed.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's your question?
No, for Tez. When does chat go off?
Right now.
Ah, cool. May me try and sway them.
Go right ahead.
Yay. Please, chat,
And then
don't
I think
hurt me.
after that, both of our souls
Oh,
will
ignore the
go off.
5, but yeah.
And then I have to roll. Isn't it a D100?
Well, I roll it. Well, I mean, I guess you roll a D100.
I mean, if you
Or
want
if
to roll
it's.
it.
Unless it's high enough that it's advantage.
It is advantage. That's why I said, do you want to roll?
I can roll it.
Ooh.
2D100. 75. Whoo! Wait, no, that's 76. Hey, my first attack is a crit!
Ooh. I
Pogs!
love it.
Pogs in the chat!
I'll do it in a minute. Da, da, da. There's only 2, so I can quite literally
Let's
just.
see. Alice has Soulsborne, right?
I do.
Okay, good. Then we both get to go first.
Uh-huh.
Is what
And
you're
I
going to do require you to get close?
Oh, of course. But then I
do
can
you
back
mind letting
away.
me do mine first, since
Yeah,
mine's
yeah,
the
yeah.
last area?
I mean, are you able to just ignore it? Does it have to be where I would be? Because if you say it's a 10-foot radius.
it's not within
It's
20
the
feet.
pumpkins that explode in a 10-foot radius, so
Oh, right,
since
right,
we
right.
both go first, I'd rather chuck them, let them blow
Yeah,
up,
yeah, yeah. You can go first.
and then let you run in.
That's fine.
They're not within
Because
20
I can
feet.
throw them as a bonus action. And then main action, Cloud of Daggers.
Yep, yep. Like, yes, I plan on moving away afterwards, but I can't guarantee that I'll miss to do that easily.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I have enough attack rolls. I probably can. But still, safer if you go first.
So cute.
These poor wyverns.
I will gun them down.
I will gun them down.
Thanks. I don't think it'll be that hard.
When you're done rolling initiative, Secret Boss needs to give me a wisdom save.
Oh
because
yeah,
he's
same
the
here.
winner.
Well, I
It-
mean, for me, it's
it's not-
Cthulhu.
Not within 20 feet.
I thought it wasn't within 20 feet of it.
His Pumpkin Slayer's 30 feet.
Oh, I mean,
And this potentially gets burned off and then lets my D20 of daggers all be at advantage.
I would have been shown where it would have been to be within 20 feet, right? Before this happened?
Yes, that's why I said you guys
Okay.
can. My nose.
Because from the where it was, I thought it was still going to be close enough with how big it'd be.
Do
Mm.
you
What
want me to
was?
also be there?
Hmm?
Because I have Tempt in case it fails. Do you want me to be there for Tempted by Cthulhu too?
If you want, you don't have to be.
It'll be fine.
Because you are not going to get your turn before they all go.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I completely forgot about the whole Tempted by Cthulhu thing because we both have that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all have it.
Right.
But Taz, if you do want to...
Where's your? Oh, I turned it. I thought it was already off.
God, so that's 3 wisdom saves. So what order do we want to do it in?
I mean, so long as we're... Oh, well, 3?
Yours, like your Cthulhu,
Yeah.
my
Oh,
Cthulhu,
oh, yeah, yeah.
and my Pumpkin Slayer.
My Pumpkin Slayer.
I mean, which one... What is your Pumpkin Slayer still Wisdom save, or is it a different save?
Yeah, my Pumpkin Slayer's wisdom.
I mean, I can say we both do the Cthulhu first just to see if one is already a success in the first go, so it doesn't have to do it twice.
All right.
Since it's just 3 wisdom saves.
Alrighty, so every creature needs to.
Just
Yeah,
one's
how
within
many-
20 feet of us, which is just it.
Just the boss.
Just it.
Oh no, and this guy.
And this guy.
That
He's
that one's
unfortunate.
good.
That one's good. Me? Wisdom save. So 2 for both of you. Well, no. That's 2 for him.
2
So I
for
need
this
to be-
guy, 3 on this one, technically.
And a
Here's
strength
your
save
initiative.
as well.
For the boss, yeah. I
Yeah.
do remember that one. One. No.
Alright, it's confused. I should have done that first, actually. But yeah. I have advantage. Wait, no, this isn't the confused one. Which one's the confused one?
No, that's the one where you have advantage against
Yeah,
its
yeah.
saves, and it has disadvantage to hit you.
Yeah, but I know I have a confusion thing in here somewhere. Yeah, I'll find it eventually, don't worry about it.
Why do you have that on? Turn that back. Oh, I never turned off the thing. Again, where are you? Why are you? So, nat 1's one, and nat 20's the other.
Okay.
Take your pick.
And
So-
now,
Yeah.
well, either way, so one of us.
And then I need the strength save.
No, you still need to give me one more wisdom save because he did a wisdom save against. We'll just say in order. Alice's Cthulhu fails, succeeds against my Cthulhu, so I don't have advantage against saves. But it still
If it
needs
does
to
saves.
make a wisdom save or be set alike. Because pumpkins.
Nope.
10. 10.
So
It
it is
has
now
a
on,
plus
it is now on
6.
fire, and I can now hit it with a D20 of daggers, all at advantage.
Nice.
It is on fire, so let me put that up there.
And it's about to be very on fire.
Fire. There we go. And let me fix your guys' tokens real quick.
Oh, I can make it even better. Because I can throw the pumpkins right here, and both Wyvern and Big Guy get blasted.
Mm-hmm.
Because their healths are different from the other ones, because they are in a boss. No, I didn't want it to be... Cameron. There we go. Editors. Save.
Let me know when you're ready, Tazzy.
Yep. I'm just changing the things. because I know how to do it now. Let me also do that, though.
I
so
get the feeling that they're going to be, like, the small Wyverns are going to just be obliterated by the first pumpkin.
Maybe. But I am ready.
Alright,
For the
so...
first 2 turns.
So 2 deck saves from the big dragon and the wyvern near me.
You say the big dragon, you mean... God dang it. I literally
So
clicked the arrow.
secret boss and
Secret boss.
that one wyvern both need to make deck save. As 2 pumpkins go off.
11.
I think it might be dead because that's 12 from the first pumpkin.
Well,
7.
they're a little stronger because they're in a boss arena.
True.
Give it.
Hit the Armada hits the secret boss.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be the Armada wyvern. It's supposed to be Ringworm that's making the deck save.
Oh, god dang it. It's out of order. That's why.
Yeah. It's the wyvern and
Okay.
okay, so meets it beats it. He takes half damage, so he takes 6. And then they need to make me another deck save for the second pumpkin. So he takes 7, so he took a total of 13 from the pumpkins.
I also choose to be immune to confusion.
Me too.
Yeah, I'll take confusion immunity. And is the wyvern alive for the second blast?
Well, let me do the damage for the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it needs to make another deck save.
Another deck save. Still no.
So it takes another
14.
14 damage. And now we find out how many daggers are flying at Ringworm's head. That is disappointing, but fuck it, we ball.
That is... Let me also look at his thing. God dang it, roll 20. Stop it. That is 1, 2 hits.
2 hits, so that's
That's good to know.
4. I think it's 4. Let me double check what it says for multi-striker. So yeah, each hit is 2 damage, and okay, let's see. Okay, so I can't make a bleed save because I used my bonus action. Damn. But it's on
How
fire.
unfortunate.
So I think
What's your
that
dagger
is-
damage?
So it took 4 dagger damage,
We'll
which
find
that
out.
is highly disappointing.
He said it takes 4.
Yeah, because the 2 daggers that
Oh,
hit it,
yeah.
each one only deals 2 damage with
Is it piercing damage?
yes.
It takes 2.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh good,
However-
I don't deal piercing.
Yes, he deals slashing. Wait a second. However, you did find a weakness. You found a weakness and a resistance. It's weak to
Yay?
fire.
Oh, goody.
I can't help with that.
I
I
can't
can.
help.
Yes. The mage can, and I have things that set it on fire.
Oh, shoot. I knew I forgot one. Just gonna roll whatever.
Alright, so that's all I can do, and then Alice would have the free turn from Soulsborne.
I mean, I'm
Alright.
honestly saving mine because it would just be my attacks, and I need to be close for that.
Right.
So I'm fine technically skipping my free attacks for my actual turn.
Okay.
Because I couldn't be close because of you, and I need this. I need this.
Go forth, Alice.
Go forth, Alice.
Alright, I just want to make sure, Taz. The auto crit is an auto hit, yes?
Yes.
Alright, just for formalities. And then I will have my second
28, right?
attack.
Mhm.
Oh, hold on. I didn't say it, but I wanted, but I said it in my head before my turn. Scaredy Crow Aura, which
Okay.
is 20 feet or 10 feet. Just want to double make sure I'm
It's
right
10
about how
feet.
big.
Might be 20 feet.
Blah blah blah. Da, 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 20 foot. Okay, so 20-foot aura. I have advantage, and they are lighting up. It's only him.
It's only him.
KK, that is fine. Bonus action, rapid fire. So we're gonna be doing 3 more attack rolls. 1, 2, 3.
Ugh,
Hey, I
two
know,
crits.
I know what I can roll for my damage.
Yeah, I think I do too.
All right, so the first one I'm gonna roll that, but he's a monster. Whether or not he's an actual monster, that is
He
all
does
3
count
rapid
as a
fires hitting,
monstroid.
right?
Yep, every
All
single
3
one
rapid
hits.
fires. He is not my target. He's not bleeding yet, is he?
He is not bleeding now.
But did
Because
Koba?
Kobu could not cause
Oh,
he
Koba
couldn't
couldn't.
cause him
Yeah,
to
yeah,
bleed.
yeah. You're
It
right.
was
Yeah,
a bonus.
No, that's fine. Just want to make sure what to tick on, and then the first attack. How's he like slashing?
Just normal.
Okay, so it's not resisted. That's nice. That's nice. Do you want me to do my other attack as well, or add it all up?
Add it all up.
43 right now.
Alrighty.
And then the second hit.
Holy shit.
29. Also, dang, I hit everything, which means I'm stuck here.
I'm stuck here.
I'll just move here.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
The boss is the boss looks already it's not well it's for story stuff it was already injured.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just looking at you, it looks very pitiful.
Alice flailing about in fear.
No, the fact
It
that
has
you
the
have
exact same
2
expression
crits
as
against
you.
this thing.
That's my turn.
Did you roll all the damage?
Wait, how many of those attacks hit?
No. The 3 were for rapid fire, which did extra damage on my hits.
Yep.
Okay,
Each rapid fire hit let me add extra damage.
alrighty.
Only 2 of those were attacks.
I
Okay.
see.
Yes.
What's the radius?
That's a good question. Wait, you
Boss,
said he's a
come to me.
monstroid, right?
He is a
Oh,
monstroid.
that's good.
Glad?
I'm glad too.
Hey, roll 20, can you actually give me the within okay. That's not
Smog.
too bad. Bless question mark?
Smog, what you doing?
I asked the question. I said
What?
blessed question mark.
Oh! I mean, well, nah, probably save that. I don't think we need it for this fight.
Okay.
Unless Smog thinks we do.
Any
No.
attack rolls?
Any fire.
I have plasma.
Plasma could be
Good.
fire.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
Oh
Yes,
no.
they are right now.
Well, right now, yes.
Then you have advantage, my child.
Oh,
I
you're going
don't
for
think
that.
I need it.
You have advantage.
You have advantage.
I also have advantage for
Uh,
1 minute.
Should I
Oh,
attack that
Azzy?
one or that one? Huh?
I just realized I forget a very crucial thing about it failing the save on uh the pumpkin blast. It's blind,
Oh no!
You wanna know something funny?
which means attach your advantage against it.
Oh, so I
With the
didn't
big
need to
guy?
do the aura?
The big guy,
I
Kobu?
do what?
Are you talking about the big guy or the wyvern?
Both, because they both failed saves.
The big guy is immune to
Oh,
blindness.
good. Okay.
Okay. Oh well.
The wyvern,
So-
however, is not.
The little one's not immune to its eyes being melted out.
Smog is going to attack the bigger wyvern.
Armada.
The Armada.
Yeah.
With a little plasma blast. Why isn't your that's my fault, that's why.
Oh, I know what Alice could say while they're
Oh.
flailing their attacks.
Uh-huh.
Come and get me, you lanky lizards!
The wyvern looks at itself. I'm not lanky, am I?
She doesn't know. Her eyes are closed.
Plasma ball.
Pew!
Oh, it's lightning damage.
That's 18 damage to this creature.
Oh!
Oh,
Also vulnerable to lightning.
It's
No,
a bit
yeah,
worse
it's
than that,
covered-
actually.
It is covered in highly conductive metal.
I.e., that's why I made the statement of, I don't need advantage. It's covered in gold. It's going to hit, whether it likes it or not.
good to know. Good to know.
Good to know. Now go back, Smog.
Okay. How much movement was
Back to the
that?
back line.
Should have been maybe 20, 10.
Okay, yeah, they have
I
enough to
don't know
at
if they were
least
here or there, but yeah, they have movement.
They're a bit further, but technically I could have moved them further up.
Yeah,
Nice mug. So it's the other one's turn.
it's that big one. No, I'm over here.
But I don't want to go after you.
What, are they scary?
No.
You got too close. I'm sorry, buddy. You just got. You're gonna get focus fired now.
You focus fired, buddy. You made a mistake coming over here. Okay. You can make 2 of these, assuming you hit. Well, regardless if you hit.
Hi, I'm
Oh,
down
well.
here.
Did it even have to move? Yes.
Oh, what, is it a cone?
No. It's a direct hitting thing, it's just
Oh,
it
you're just
doesn't
seeing
have
who's in
that much
range.
range. Yeah.
Okay.
A 1. No. A 2. I don't think a 10 or a 9 hits any of you.
I don't know who the target is, and I don't care.
No, that doesn't
Well,
hit.
I know it doesn't hit them, and I know it doesn't hit Alero.
Nope.
And it's definitely not hitting Smog. Even if it were aiming for Smog. Well, it's done all it can do.
I was gonna say, I
Alero, it's
sure
your
hope it's
turn.
not another attack.
It can only make 2.
You know what? Hmm. The main threat is this guy.
Yes, however, depending on things, it might be focusing on me, and I can handle it, probably.
I mean, I was just gonna throw another flurry of daggers at it before.
I mean, that's true.
While I have advantage against it, now's
Yeah.
the time to fish for status.
That is true. Wait, is it
So,
me or everyone has advantage?
We are going to fling a flurry.
Oh my god.
What is with these fucking rolls?
Wait. Oh. Oh! Everyone has advantage against things in my aura.
So how many of those hit? 25, 23, 24, 25?
I hope all of them.
This is still towards big guy?
Yeah.
All but 1.
Wait, what?
23 doesn't hit?
I thought an 18 hit before.
Sorry, you said advantage. I didn't hear the advantage.
Yes, I'm at advantage.
Yep, all
So
of them do
that's-
hit, yes.
8 reduced down to 4, but I have my bonus action so he can start making saves.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me see if there's a difference in the bleed point from my dagger and the bleeding from my class. 8 dex PV versus...
I don't think it'll be different, or at least not that different.
Yeah, no. Okay, so 8 profit. Alright, so let me see if I already have it built in for it to make the DC against it. No. But it does need to start making me... What saves are those? Item, weapon, dagger. con saves.
How many?
Already.
All 3?
All 4 that hit.
Oh, you're right, 4.
Yeah, we're gonna
One.
make bleed.
Oh my god.
2,
Yay.
3.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Hey, but that's okay because where it's the second one that hit triggered the bleed, that means that it bleeds off of the 3rd and 4th attack. So how much
Yep,
is
yep.
bleed? Bleed tier 1 is D4 end of every round as well as slashing or piercing damage.
Yep, don't worry. I'll be adding that on.
So, if an attack makes it bleed, does it take bleed from the attack that triggered the status?
No.
Okay, so...
Only subsequent ones.
Okay, in that case, then it takes 2d4 from the subsequent attacks.
Consistent.
Takes 4 bleeding damage, and it is actively bleeding and on fire.
And being wailed on.
Yes.
And being welled on.
And glowing.
And
Mhm.
stuck in sap.
And stuck in
Yes.
sap.
Exactly.
Everything's a little bit sad because everything's happening in my eyes now.
Mm-hmm. And that is all I can do.
Oh boy.
Brady. It's the wyvern's turn. Which one? This one.
The one that is uninjured and not in a square.
Caw.
Hi, you're in my aura now.
Caw.
You're lighting up.
You're glowing like a gosh darn Christmas tree. Nom.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, I
Just
wasn't
Alice
expecting you to
flailing.
say.
Still trying to hit this thing and not realizing this one's over here getting whacked in the head.
Desperately trying to bite you. He's like, Stan. Okay, okay.
Yes,
No,
you're
I'll hit,
here.
I'll hit
Yes.
you next time.
More targets. Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh, this is gonna be so good my next turn.
Oh my God.
All right,
He sounds so menacing.
big guy. He's lighting up. He's in my aura. He's in the sap. He's bleeding. He's on fire. What's he gonna do?
Oh yeah, that's right. I could also give myself advantage against the big guy as well, just
You-
because
my-
anything bigger than me.
My aura is giving you advantage right now anyway, but yeah. Even though I know you can't see the aura.
This guy sure seems to like gold. We'll see if he really likes gold.
Man, it's a good thing that its speed is 0, so it also can't run away right now.
Nope.
You wanna tango? Because I don't know you're gonna do it.
I mean, I have a Midas touch
No.
at my disposal.
I do need to make one little save just for him.
Yeah?
Boop.
God, hit it with the ability of its own dungeon.
What's that for?
None of its attacks are specifically trying to hit anyone. He can't currently process what's going on. However,
I sure hope he's doing attack rolls.
no.
Oh.
Please tell me that I am just out of reach.
You are way out of range. It's only 30. No matter, like, even if I were to do it
No,
right
no,
here,
you do
you'd
it from
still be out of
here.
range. It's on him.
I know. So, what's
made it.
coming our way? Wait, is it hitting the wyvern?
Yep.
Well, ain't it a good thing we have dodge roll?
Ain't it a good thing that I have advantage on this?
The wyverns are living.
Shit, I don't have advantage on the roll. He
What
succeeded
is it?
against
A
my
con save?
Cthulhu.
The
I wanted to
con
kill one of those. I need them to summon.
Yeah,
Summon. Let's
Chat, tell me what to do.
If I can make this save, Oh, if I can make the save. Do I have anything that gives advantage?
Okay, thanks, chat.
Dragon.
Okay, thanks, chat.
Joseph! No! I'm going down. Actually, I might be outright dead. Even after reducing damage.
Not
You have
inherently.
armor.
Huh?
Your armor.
Armor reduction.
No, I know that. I mean, with reduction, it's still going to be over half my health. That is 64
So it's
damage.
Even with your
Con
dodge
save?
roll?
Well, yeah, dodge roll's not going to be that much. It's not going to be 20 damage. God, Taz,
do I have-
16d6?
I don't know why it's 16. It's supposed to be 6.
Oh,
D6.
okay. I'll wait for you to re-roll that.
So, do we just take the first 6 of that then?
I mean, there's
Yeah,
still a
I'm
lot of
checking what I
fives
rolled
in
for
there.
that.
That's a lot of
There's
fives.
still a lot. That's why I say there's still a
8,
5.
18, 23.
Still 19.
I'll take
though.
the 19, and by that I mean, first of all,
You
that's
have
a
no choice.
reduction.
I'm not letting you take.
Ignore the
You'll say, well,
5.
letting you take anything less than that. More than that.
Hold on. And then I am dodging. Wait, hold on. That's not everything.
And
Oh, I
dodging.
see the problem.
What?
I see the problem there. I highlighted the
I
thing before
take
the one.
nothing.
You
See,
take
you're not
nothing. I
fine.
take 2. Out of all of that, I take 2 damage.
Just Alice completely dodging out the way. And by that I mean they fall
And-
flat on their ass.
And
Oh, thank God I asked about the damage test.
No, I was gonna say something previously because I looked at it and was looking at the 6 that had a 1 in front of it, considering I looked at it twice.
Uh-huh. I saw the 64 and I was like, I think we're just
Tazzy,
dead.
Tazzy,
Yes.
would getting blasted by this be deemed a negative effect or circumstance?
No.
If you had disadvantage on it, then yeah.
Not only that,
I just-
it's technically just flapping its wings. It's not trying to attack you.
No, but it's something negative that happened to us. But yeah.
If it was that 64, it
Nothing
should have.
Alright, Armada.
Which one? Oh, the other one.
This other one.
Alright, hi, what's it doing? Who's it attacking?
It's straight.
It's in my aura. It's
Why are
lighting
you
up
there? You're
now.
supposed to be right here.
Damn.
It's still
Had
lighting up
had
now.
I rolled a nat 1 on my save, I could have imposed that.
Yeah. Well, you would have given it a nat 1, not necessarily its own damage.
Yeah, no, but I'd be able to impose a nat 1 on it.
That's true.
I don't want to even think about why it was still a 16. I know I highlighted and changed it. I was like, I'm gonna make sure that this is 6.
Make
no,
sure
I
that
wanted,
this is
I wanted you
doable.
guys to die.
You wanted
Yeah.
both of us to die.
Well, the thing is,
I didn't want anyone to die. This fight is supposed to be easier
Yeah, that's what I was
because
wondering
the
why it
creature's
was
not fighting you.
16d6, Tazzy.
I wasn't just not gonna do
Thrown
anything.
me at terminal velocity.
Alright,
I'd have
hello,
taken less
Armada.
damage.
Why do you think I was dead silent?
What you want from me, Armada?
Hold on, I'm getting there. Don't delete this token, please.
Do these
My
count
mouse
as
was just hovering
monstrosities?
over it. To you, yes.
Cool.
No, that was the epitome of dodge.
Yeah.
Especially thinking that was 64 damage.
Here
Had I made that save, I could have said, "Screw you, medallion."
Here comes the Crimson Chin. Strength save.
He's trying to crash right into you.
Uh-huh.
Pass the
I don't
baby.
like strength saves, I'll have you know.
That sounds like a you problem.
I wish I had advantage. Hey, chat, you want to help me out here?
No.
I
Man, just
Well,
charge
hey,
it straight
at least
into
it
you,
still
taking half
takes
the
half the
damage.
damage.
I
It's
I
crashing,
can't,
so yeah.
I
Huh?
can't vicious. I can't
You can't
silvery
fish-
bar.
No, you don't have to. However, hold on.
Shit, I can't do anything either because I don't have my reaction.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I still have to roll this though. All right. -4 for me, so that's 9.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, I see.
It is now on the ground.
Neat.
Hi.
Good Briar, it is your turn. Hello.
This is my turn, and there's a Goyo coming up next to us.
He's just hovering.
Yeah. Um. So, we're gonna open up with Tommy. I mean, not Tommy. My turret, my little turret, my little turret.
You little turd.
And it's do I? It's a and he's in battle stance. He's in sniper mode. Let me put him in sniper mode.
Does he just turn into a rattlesnake with a gun on its tail?
Oh, right. Oh, that would have been a good idea. No, not quite. He gets a little hat.
He puts on a hat. Man, that poor wyvern. Didn't even get a chance to live.
It goes range strike. He has advantage.
Nice. That's not advantage,
He
but it's
definitely
still a hit.
hits.
But let's see if it's a crit.
That is true.
No.
No. Still hits though.
Oh, and it is lightning damage.
Mm.
Ew.
And I guess based on which damage type it takes for the shocked.
Yep.
So a DC 14 for shocked, whatever shocked does.
Oh.
Well, you see,
shocked is...
it's not here.
So he takes 20
DC
damage.
14 of what is it supposed to be?
Yeah, shocked isn't in
Is this
the
supposed to be a
status.
charisma save? It should be. Basically, it
Oh, yes.
means that it can only, whatever it does, it can only make one thing, either move
Mm.
or attack. It cannot do multiple things, and it can only
Okay.
make one attack.
Now let's
Isn't it
fail
supposed to be a charisma save?
So it
It
almost
says
sounds
charisma
like
save.
shocked is like staggered.
I know, my brain just can't see the word charisma.
Can't see the word charisma. Is it a bone? Is it one of my actions to get it to do that, or can he just do that?
Do what?
Is he an auto turret or a manned turret?
It is an auto. If you give it a command, they will do what the command is, but otherwise it'll just keep making an attack unless the creature gets it
And
down to half or it's down to half.
takes a bonus action to do. Aw. Tommy, bonus action or lesser action. You said it's up in the air,
Lesser.
correct?
It is up in the air, yes.
Okay, so I cannot do my thunder flash and clap because that is a melee. So what I will the Draco damage counts as lightning damage, correct?
It counts as all the dragon
Cool.
elemental types from chromatic, so yes.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna see because it's a 30-foot radius.
Mm.
Gonna
Uh-huh.
yeah. Tommy's just gonna unleash
Is it of your
the green.
choice?
It's enemies.
Okay, okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just enemies.
All the lightning.
And he has advantage.
24.
Why, Tommy had advantage. Okay.
All
Meteor
meteor.
call.
Yep, that
I think
works.
that hits.
Does 11 damage.
Don't forget that little wyvern back there.
Yep.
Yep.
It looks like
And
it's just hanging
I'll-
out.
They all
It's trying
take.
to hide under the ship unsuccessfully.
Can I see all the damage dealt to everybody?
I am
Eventually.
allowed to do so. Since it counts as lightning damage, they do take double.
Yes.
So they are vulnerable.
And did you
You're all
put
getting
the
flavor blasted.
Did you put
And
the?
then I'm putting it on him now.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Just 8. Roughly a quarter of its
My
health.
health.
And that included Turt's damage.
Yep, I am putting Turt's damage now.
Okay.
I was making sure I put the right number
Mm.
because I
Yep.
looked at the number wrong. And you said
God,
it
yeah,
was
and
lightning, so
Turks
it is
is
still
another.
20.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Turks is
Turks
20 as
is
well.
another-
That doesn't feel right.
No,
No.
go back.
All right. Now,
Well, at least I knew what number you were at.
Uh
do
huh.
I
Because I only
want?
took 22.
Well, I can't.
And then
So, yeah, so the big one should have taken a total of 42
42.
damage.
Yeah. The Armada up there.
Oh my god, you almost got them at the exact same health as the other one.
Don't worry, I can
Right.
even it out.
All right.
Well.
Do I want? I want to kill
I-
them.
So
I
that
want
little
to
one took the
kill.
22 damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I watched it go
They
down.
passed the save from the other creature, so
Okay.
if you're talking about this one with the X, that one died a while ago.
I know the one with the X is dead. I'm talking about the one that was
He
trying to
died
hide
from
under
the
ship.
vibrations of the wing. No, it took the damage. It passed the save, so it didn't take that much damage from it. He is surprisingly alive.
Mhm.
Deceptively so.
Because this one's already injured before the wing beat.
Yeah, he was.
Worst case, I can probably knock this one out, but I would like to aim for the Armada.
I want see. Okay, I'm gonna just
I don't know what you want to do though.
see. The only reason why I want the kill is so I can get them as a summons.
It
If you want to
I
aim for
will
that,
say
I'm
it
all
counts
for it.
regardless.
Oh,
It
so like
counts
this one counts?
So long as they are defeated and you are in the party.
Okay, even
Oh,
if
okay.
even if the party
Okay.
doesn't kill them,
So
because
long
that
as
one
it
died
is-
from the boss.
I mean, technically no, but it's not like it. No one in the party didn't do damage to it.
That's true.
It's kind of like at the end of the fight, it tallies up all of them as dropped.
What's
Yeah.
this cone attack
You don't
of
have
yours?
to specifically kill them.
What's this cone attack of yours?
I don't think it's hitting anything. You're in front of a rock.
It will
I-
literally hit nothing.
I fly up 20 feet.
Thank you. I just imagine the creature's like, huh, that's some shiny stuff going behind that rock.
Is it of
Dang
your choice or is it everything?
It's let me look. But I have my careful caster thing.
Yeah, but don't we still need to make the save for it?
You might.
Hey, where I'm positioned behind the rock, it won't hit me regardless.
That is.
Well,
It's a dex save, so yes. So you let me read how it works.
Uh-huh.
hey Joey, I have a mild
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
Is it fire damage?
It can be whatever damage I want it to be.
I'm just gonna let you know, remember the sap spill, if you put fire on it, it gets rid of it and deals more damage on the creature.
But then it lets it move.
Yes. I just wanted to let you know that beforehand, as a reminder.
I did not know that. I will keep that in mind. But we didn't see how this takes lightning.
It has not taken any
No.
lightning damage yet.
Well, no, it wasn't it in the area of the
Yeah, it was because it was in the
oh,
AoE
yeah, you're
of
right.
Call
Of
Meteor.
Tommy. How did
Yeah, it
how
was
did it
in-
like the lightning?
No, it didn't really seem phased by it.
Okay, so just these guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, your health isn't right. Oh, okay, that's why I couldn't remember.
Okay. So if I
Oh.
just
Sweet.
there, if I aim it like that,
Didn't
it'll
take damage.
be fine.
I mean that
You'll
that's
be
just
fine.
I mean there's a better way to do that.
What?
If you stand here and do it.
Because it does still hit its box, it's a 3x3.
And then you can just move right back.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. And I will use the dragon breath with lightning.
Yes, let's see if you can wipe out the little guy and then clear
Hey.
the path for my victory.
Ugh.
Why are you DC 11? You shouldn't. Wait. What?
No, that's been happening to me too.
It's just being dumb.
There's 2 dragon's breaths, and one's the correct DC.
Well, use the correct one. Simple.
Oh my god.
I don't roll 20.
You don't roll 20.
I can't even roll 20 right now.
They need to make dexterity saves or take
All 3.
Wow. That's not bad. I mean, that's average damage on a 3d4.
Alright, Ringworm, that's probably the best thing to make the save like that.
Armada.
Please. Yes.
I don't quite think
You
that's
said
enough.
thunder.
no.
Thunder? Lightning.
There you go.
There's not an option.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
enough
No,
either,
no,
but
I know.
it does get it close enough for me.
Damn, it lived.
I can probably get a kill.
Okay, I moved back to my spot.
And then
I did good.
You did do good.
what is this?
Let's see.
Alice.
Hang on. It's the end of the round. Can you do your fire and bleeds and stuff?
Indeed.
It takes-
So
It takes bleed damage when it takes damage too.
At the end of the round.
yeah.
Oh,
No, I know.
Wait, yeah. Oh, wait, no, but it didn't take slashing or stuff, so it doesn't take the bleed from the stuff that's happened.
Okay.
I
So
know.
let me
I'm
do...
just
But it will.
reminding myself that.
No, Taz, don't worry. I have it in my stuff.
So
Okay.
there's the bleed, and this is the fire. Since the didn't you say
Gotta
the
do them separately.
ringworm is
Weak
vulnerable?
to fire, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it took a total of 7 damage.
Nice. Anything else that's supposed to go off?
That is incorrect. It's not 7.
Why?
2. That's 6.
6?
He is very weak to fire.
Oh.
Oh, so a total of 9 then.
Unfortunately, I don't deal fire. However, I can still
I
kill
can't deal
things.
any more fire. I do need to get fire because that's
I can deal more fire if you want me to. Or do you want me to focusing on the
good
gold
because
point?
it sounded like it's triple weak to fire.
I have fireball.
I don't have
Wait,
fireball.
shit. Shit, we're close. We're too close.
No, if you're talking about for fireball, this is Smug Pit talking. They're a white mage. They can't hit you.
That's true. It'll heal us.
Yep.
Fireball me.
No, but what I was saying,
Hey.
remember, I just bought confectioner's sugar. A
Yeah,
highly
but yours
high
won't heal
grade
me.
Count as technically
particulate.
touching you.
Do what?
Technically, it wouldn't count as touching you unless it deals damage. It would have to deal damage to you for that to happen.
No, I'm just talking about ways to deal fire damage.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Uh-huh.
Just throw the sugar at it and
Anyway.
Sugar
then someone
blast.
light it up.
So, this is where I can really shine, except not really because it's an off round. So that sucks. However, this attack, I want to make sure I am not forgetting something. No, I am not. Unless I am, in which case, oh well. This attack is, of course, to the big guy, but is also to the mini one. Does it hit?
Oh, hold on. Thing was being weird.
I don't
They
need to.
both hit, yes.
25 hits?
I don't need to ask. I'm just asking it for convenience.
Both hit, yes.
Cool.
Both get
They
hit.
both take. Hang on. I need to turn off the bleed for the. Well, no, I can just subtract the bleed from the mini one. All right, and then I will also be having them make the bleed. Well, no, actually,
I want to see the damage.
no.
Are you?
I'm
Are
trying.
you?
No, I'm trying to think first because if I were to target the Armada first, it's gonna the little one's gonna die if I try and bleed it. But if I do the big one first, I can bleed this one and then get it on the next hit too.
Yeah, bleed it as in make it deal bleed damage or increase its bleed tick.
Well, try and make it bleed, as in do a saving throw.
Nice. If you can, then that'll be 2d4
Yeah.
on both of our attacks.
Okay. This is actually to the Armada, not the little one. I'm realizing how I should be doing this. If that is okay, Taz.
Okay. Yeah, feel free.
Alright, so this is the damage, however, -1 from the big one, so it's only
From the-
taking... Man, this roll sucked.
11.
That does look like 11.
Mm-hmm. Well, 11 on that, 12 on that, and then they both need to make me a con save? Con save. Dang it.
Armada.
I mean, to be fair, it is a +9,
No.
so
At least the Armada is bleeding. And then my second hit.
Oh, good gracious.
I'm letting out water.
This one's to the little one. Wait a second.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't... Art of Bleed doesn't make me do it for all of them, does it? Tejas,
What's up?
would Art of Bleed make both the attacks try and bleed them, or just the single attack?
Just single.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just want to make sure of that. This
I
is to the
don't
mini one as
Yeah.
well. Oh, hey, subtract 1 again from the mini one. However, I think it might be
I
an...
don't think
Yeah,
that matters. It was at 7.
I thought so. Oh boy,
If
I
that
hit
first
everything
attack
again.
was on it, that 1/8 would have been more than enough because that's 7.
I know. Okay, so that was my two attacks. Those are my lesser actions. I still have my bonus actions somewhere. Where's my bonus action? No, wait, no, I used that to thing. Can I get in the boat?
Yes.
Is that a roll?
It is currently on the ground since it crashed. I would say just give me a acrobatics.
I would like to be in the boat.
We will see about that. I gotta see if the Armada tries to shake you off.
Oh.
It's currently grounded, so that does minus it. So that's it's still a 16.
Dang it. If only I was disadvantaged. Then for sure it would have rolled low enough.
Maybe.
Would you like a silvery barb?
No, it's not that important.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
You.
Alice is cowering and flailing. Not even realizing one's dead.
Smog will ask, would you guys rather a fireball or me to get rid of the one that's closer to me and Briar?
Oh.
Briar is of the opinion get rid of the one that's closer.
Alice will not be giving a straight answer.
so does
Right,
Briar
we're-
have that one handled?
I mean, it's going to go before me.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
It'll go before you too.
Yeah. I guess maybe work on that one.
Go for the Armada. You guys are fine. The thing's trapped. It's flailing. It's
Yeah, because the
thing's
weakened Armada, I can go and stab, and where it's bleeding, I can get things to proc on it further.
So just go for the one that's near us.
Got it.
There we
Ooh.
go. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, no, because they can use their lesser to charge and then cast it with their second lesser because it's yes. Anyway,
What is it called?
Hmm?
Why can't I remember what it's called?
What, the attack?
the spell before level 1.
Cantrip?
Cantrip?
Cantrip. Jesus, I could not remember it. Because I said you could use your lesser actions to cast cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning they can use one of their lessers to charge it to make it deal more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with being, fire or lightning, depending on what they choose to use.
If it's on the Armada, I hope
Well,
it's
there-
lightning.
Yeah. And it's an auto hit, so
Mm.
still can roll it for the potential chance that
Crit.
it, exactly. I
Come
already-
on.
So that is 12/24.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Speaking of the Armada,
Yeah, that very same one. The very same?
It's just been gunned down by lightning attack.
Hi, Alero.
Flee.
Charge!
Flee.
It is not fleeing, it's crashing into the rock.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Of course
Bludgeoning
it is.
damage, you say?
Speaking of...
A shame it's not considered fall damage, considering it's falling on top of me. But oh well.
It is falling damage, that's why
You're
it takes
not
half of
falling.
its damage. Literally as soon as I said crash, someone fired off a freaking firework.
Oh, it is that time of year. Hey.
And Misty grabbed
So I take no damage then.
then.
Nice.
As it just smashes into a rock.
All you hear is a nice little crunch.
Crunch.
Is it?
Crouch.
It's on the ground currently.
It is in my aura.
God, you and this aura.
It's lighting
Change
up.
my aura.
All of the creatures are lighting
Nah.
up.
Nah, it's not worth burning an amulet charge.
Probably not. Thing's pretty close to death, both of them.
You're right.
You know, I definitely want to take out this one because it's
Oh,
bleeding.
hey. Doesn't that mean that the Draco damage would have counted as fire damage on the Boyo?
Unless you have to choose.
Technically, yes. Well, it's not necessarily that you have to choose Draco damage, it just is all of them, but the creature itself is technically resistant to specifically Draco damage, so it takes it as normal.
Nice. You're resistant to it, but you're
Okay,
vulnerable to
so-
the damage.
All right,
He's
so
resistant, but not.
Yeah, so to this
He's a
Armada dragon beside me, we're
Hi,
gonna
how are
try
you
and
doing?
shank it
How you doing?
using
I'm gonna try to shank you.
using lesser actions, so I can get 2 shanks in.
Shing shing.
Shink, shink. I'm
19.
pretty sure both of those. Yep.
Okay, I need a con save,
If it
please.
were, yep. If it were not at advantage, the 17 would have made it.
Oh.
2 or just 1?
2 con saves, please.
1, 2.
Yay.
Okay, so it's at 2 levels of bleed, but I only get bleed off on just the act of actually stabbing it. So 1 dagger, 2 daggers,
And
and
then the 2d4.
yep. So 23 damage.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh gosh darn it.
How's it looking?
Welcome to the club. Ish.
Don't worry, I might be able to get it.
Honestly, I would not believe you. I would believe you.
I just
Where
mean if it
is my
stays
brain?
here. I can't guarantee it stays here.
You can't move right now, so
And it took my bonus action to make
Wonder
it
if it has
make
other
the
attacks.
bleed saves.
yeah. I assume that's your turn.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, big guy. You're not buzzing again, are you?
He physically can't.
Thank God.
He would have to roll a 5 or a 6, and I don't feel like rolling that.
So,
Mostly due to the fact that I do want him to try.
you wanted to try and hit someone, aka Alice?
18.
On.
Technically, it's on. He's making a wisdom. Technically, I
know
have to
it's a
roll it
4.
again because disadvantage. That is a 6. Never mind. He's Alice, he is currently just like you.
Afraid?
Flailing, just flailing.
Ah, wonderful. I could parry his flails with my flails. Never mind. The 22 does not hit, or it does hit me.
No, that was specifically at advantage. Why is your
And
fire
it's at
on?
disadvantage.
Would you
Why do you
like...
have fire on? Ignore the fire.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Either way, 22 would still hit Alice.
Yeah, I know.
I know
like,
the
what?
22 would still hit. It's more the bite's not supposed to be fire. It's
Would you
supposed to be
like to
necrotic,
please?
which is supposed to be off.
I have no idea what you said, Joey. Someone talked every time you tried to speak.
Yeah, go ahead, Joey, sorry.
Would you like to flee?
You know
The-
what?
I will keep my
Yeah,
hand off of the mouse
sure.
because there was okay.
Okie
Not gonna
dokie.
click what I was gonna click then because
I
it
mean,
doesn't
I
matter.
could make myself flee actually if you want.
I get the free reaction if you want to keep your action for dodge roll.
That's true.
It's not a big deal. It basically cost me only 1 point.
Can I flee into the boat?
Sure, Skylar, go ahead.
Whee!
And he takes the 6 piercing damage.
Alice tumbles backwards into the boat. How good?
Oh, that's piercing damage.
Yep. So roll me the bleed. 10.
Is
Nice
it
and
10?
sweet.
How close is the?
Doesn't it
Stop
resist
doing
piercing?
the radius. Yes. Gimme.
Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
No. This.
No.
This what?
Because of that. It still has another attack, so it's just gonna attack the thingy right there.
The boat?
Not the boat per se. Because the creature is on the ground, so technically it's large enough that it would hit the creature directly.
Ah. But
Yeah,
it's
just
not
take it
tar-
out. Oh,
but
that
it's
actually-
not Alice.
That does make sense. Hey, Alice, I'm glad you ran.
Why?
This is the wyvern. You don't. That's not the one I want.
Whack.
I'm also glad I ran.
His claws are powerful.
Yeah. I know. Wait, the 17 hits?
The 17 does hit the armor.
Oh,
yes.
right. I thought you said before it didn't hit.
It's
You
not
said it did.
you.
No, not that.
No.
Oh wait, and that's attacking the armada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's not.
So it's
it's not on
bleeding.
its side. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not on its side.
Yeah,
It was
bleeds,
attacking
so
them
it
to
takes
begin
another
with.
5 from that as well.
Wait, is it
So
at level
that's,
1 or level 2 bleed?
Level 1 bleed.
Okay.
So it just took 36 damage.
God. Is the boat alive? Oh, well, I'm in a corpse.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. You just. Well, I can take you up.
Hey guys,
Hey,
let's play
Briar,
a
it's your
docket
turn.
here.
It just slumps on top of the boat.
It's starting to smell.
Dead for 2 seconds.
Little did you know it was a corpse underneath all the gold.
Mm-hmm. Briar, you can mean mug this guy. He would probably die. I'm tempted to say that the little pointy bit of his face mask is just stuck in the rock with how horribly he crashed.
How do I want to deal with him?
Do you have an auto hit?
I do
Anything
not.
that deals lightning damage is an auto hit.
I think you do.
Oh. Tommy, bitch slap his ass.
Tommy, take this man out.
Yes, mutter.
It's wrong,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ,
murder.
Thunderclap almost got. Be gone.
Be gone with you. All right.
Thank you.
Well, I guess it's time to start unloading the. Do you want me to unload fire? Because if I unload fire, he's gonna be free.
Well,
He's
I
gonna take
mean, that'll be fine.
Well,
Cool.
yeah, but also he can't move right now anyway, I don't think, because Gator.
Gator?
Gator doesn't stop him from moving.
It doesn't stop him from moving, it just attacks.
Okay, Taz,
It
I'm
lets
gonna
me
ask you,
move.
if
Mhm.
the more fire damage I am able to do, does that affect the sap?
The sap basically gives you an extra 2d4.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter
So-
who.
So I guess it would be better if I could crit.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
So wait, so he gives an extra 2d4 fire damage?
Yes, to whatever, basically whatever caught it on fire, it gives it an extra 2d4.
So it's
Alright.
then it would be 2d4 times 3 since it's extra weak to
That
fire.
weak to it. Yep.
So, all right, Turt, here you go, buddy. You got advantage.
That's not advantage. That is a hit, though.
That is a hit, though.
This is fire, and he's got to make a save or be burned.
7 plus the 2d4.
He's already burnt, so,
Yeah.
But he can get
He
second-degree
auto-fails.
burns.
there is no second-degree burn.
Third degree?
Burn is just burn. It's just the d4. There are no tiers to it, but still
7.
that plus the extra.
You gonna roll me the 2d4?
Sure, I'll roll you the 2d4. 2d4.
3.
So that means he took 30 fire damage from that.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay. So what
You just
fire? What?
you just hear a shrill little screech as it it's basically blown onto its back.
Yay! I'm pretty sure we have it under triple digits now.
Yay.
Fire.
For purposes of why not, and another thing that I think all of us are well aware of, it is prone, yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't
So-
need
I'll
that.
just say the fire is makes it auto prone since it blew up.
So do not range attack it now.
I will say that for you it's
On your
still
turn.
advantage, but you don't have to go near it. By
but
the end of your turn,
so
it will be prone.
It is
It
falling.
probably better get the most damage die I can get out of it, probably.
Probably.
Smog coughs and fireball.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that one. So here's that.
Favorite spell? No.
Does
Just
smog-
like that I can spam it.
Does Smog have any radius cantrips?
I would have to recheck, but at the moment,
I
say my
have one.
fairy
It's-
fire. But no, that's not a cantrip. What am I talking about?
It's also
No,
not what
no,
I
they do
mean.
not.
Okay, that's fine.
Briar's gonna come down here. Let me just
The
make
creature
sure.
just looks sad, Briar.
I feel bad about this.
He does not look like he's actively fighting. He looks
Alice
scared.
feels bad about everything.
Alice always perpetually feels bad.
Here, 50-foot cone. Let's see. We pop the
I know you
and
can't do it, but it'd be even more evil if you recasted Sap and then did another fire attack.
Scorching Ray.
no, I don't have that. That's second level.
I know.
So we're just gonna use good old burning hands.
That's the same damage as usual.
27.
7 damage.
And then we're just gonna. I did 20, so back up.
That the Antibriar's turn.
Yep.
Already.
Takes another 12 because it is on fire.
Ouch.
Yep.
And it's the end of the round.
And then the bleed.
Yep. Bleed. Don't forget about the bleed.
Don't forget about the bleed.
Don't
Oh,
forget to
okay.
bleed.
Hey, Alice, you have a corpse on top of you.
I know. I'd like to.
You're not
climb out.
trapped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so you're
because
not
the corpse is
trapped.
on top of the
This-
ship.
Yeah. Not on top of me necessarily.
Yeah. You're not
she
trapped, but it is
no.
on top of you.
She's gonna climb out, and then realize that she was under a corpse and be afraid, and start flailing at this thing.
Starts attacking the corpse.
No, the big guy, the big guy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it would have hit him anyway.
I know. All right, so we got. Of course, when I have a good turn is when nothing else is ever around. We got this, 22. We got this, 27.
27.
And here are my rapid fires. 1, 2, 3. Why can't that one?
I can get rid of your sheet and your sheet,
And
so I'm
that's
not accidentally
2.
clicking it. 1, 2 hits.
Well, I mean,
Well,
Taz. They're all technically hits, but there are only 2 attacks. You are correct.
yeah, that's what I was naming off. I wasn't naming off
Okay.
the other ones are just damage.
I
They
know.
all count as
And
hits,
that's
yeah.
also,
So,
I
bam,
haven't
bam,
queued
bam.
up the bleed damage as well.
I already have to bleed.
The extra
Yeah.
2d4 that comes from hitting it twice?
What?
Skylar
Yeah.
has that on the sheet.
Okay.
I have it as a damage modifier.
Oh, nice.
Since I deal bleed, I might as well put it in my sheet.
Sure.
Pretty
Bam.
sure this might work.
Bam. Do you want me to just add that all up for you?
Yes.
Alright, we got a lovely 27 up there. 62 total.
Dang it. Never mind.
How close is it?
I'll let you decide.
Oh no.
Wait, you said it was
that
20.
means Smog's gonna
Say it
finish
again.
it with fire.
Smog
Say the number again,
Just
just in case.
Let me just open it up just so I say the right 62.
Okay. I was just making sure I did subtracted it properly.
The only thing I could have done instead is do target acquire, but that would have been less damage overall, because that's
It would've
my
been less
2 lesser
damage.
actions and bonus action to do all this.
Yep.
So I hit everything again, so I can't move. I'm good to go!
Smog just looks, it's just like, I don't think I'm gonna use Fireball now. I can only cast it once.
Save it.
Save it.
Is this a bad time to say I'm not good at casting spells from afar, even if I'm up close?
Yes.
You
That's why they kept spamming the lightning spell, because they knew it would hit. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's dead at the end of the round anyway.
That's true. But it'll get a turn.
Yeah, I was to say, to be fair, it would have a turn.
Someone's got to hit, that's all.
Are they still within 10 feet of Briar?
No.
Yes. No. Aw.
scooch over.
If they just scooch over near the rock.
Yep.
Hug them.
They don't resist it, so if it hit... Okay, I was gonna say, it has advantage, right?
Yeah.
19 hits!
Yay!
19 hits? 19 hits!
Zap.
I don't know why they have the charge, though. I didn't have that there. I was scared that it would have ended up getting exactly a 1 somehow. Because that's what
Was
it's
it at
at.
2?
It was at 1.
Oh.
It
I was
just
wondering
literally
if they'd do
needed
exact
to
damage.
be hit to die.
It does the
We
thing
did
that
it.
all bugs do when they die.
Bleh.
It's upside down.
Hey, and guess what? I think that was within your speed limit.
Yep,
Your speed
that was
limit.
within speedrun.
It was within speedrun.
Yay.
Because I don't have the actual character boss stuff in the sheet, I will have to give that to you guys later because it's a secret boss.
I mean, at the same time, it's probably where we're ending anyway.
It
Yeah,
is
it
where
gives-
we
it gives you
ending. There
time.
is no probably.
10 o'clock.
There is no probably. No, it can't say I didn't clear return order.
We did it, chat.
Good job, Tommy.
First secret boss, cleared it under 30 seconds.
You did, in fact, clear it under 30 seconds.
God, I'm scary.
We
Mm-hmm. I hate this battle so much, not because of how easy it was for you guys to fight. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after session, because this is where we're ending it. Congratulations to the party, they beat a secret boss. Very easily.
Well.
It was still pretty good, though. I
I mean,
mean, relatively.
Yeah.
I mean, triple weak to fire, so.
Exactly. The boss wasn't meant to be hard.
And Alice weak to Alice.
Alice is weak to herself.
No, not that. The boss is Alice weak, not triple weak.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's weak to Alice.
But I am back to my normal schedule of every Wednesday. So we will see you guys next week. Where the